A lot of sponsors, too. A lot of sponsors.
How we doing, Trojan Nation? Welcome to Cavalier Stadium in the heart of Lakeway, not Austin. Lakeway, Texas. Friday night, Central Texas football with your Anderson Trojans versus the Lake Travis Cavaliers. Big night, Stu.
Yeah, it's good to be back on a Friday night.
It's good to be on a Friday.
It feels right.
LT, we've got the air-conditioned booth. We don't need it tonight. It's a beautiful night here in Austin.
Fantastic, right? For the next 2 weeks.
Fantastic. Trojans tonight, little inside baseball. Going to be wearing white jerseys with black pants.
Really?
Captains voted on it. We'll have to discuss that uniform combo tonight. Trojans with several different uniform combos this year.
Yeah, they're like the Oregon.
Very much so. Very much so. It's exciting when you have the, of course, blue and the gold of Anderson, the Anderson blue. You also have the black uniform combo. As we discussed before, you have the gray. As you can see right now, the Trojans about to come out of their famed Trojan Shield, one of the great all-time entrances in all of high school football.
And you got to say, like a Trojan helmet, more ornate than just a
very much so
old football helmet.
Do we have a moon update, Stu?
It's up there. You can't see it tonight, though.
Okay. Well, the haze of Lakeway, kind of the smog bowl. A lot of Californians.
Yeah.
So I hear.
I kind of get that vibe coming in. A lot of avocado toast.
We're gonna receive hate mail for that one. Anyway, Trojans back there about to come out of the Trojan Shield here as the Lake Travis alma mater is being played. Lake Travis, one of the fastest growing schools in all of Texas, started out as a small 3A school and then grew and grew.
I was going to say they're not that
and
now.
And grew. One of the largest, obviously I believe the largest school in the greater Austin area.
They literally have 2 sets of bandstands.
Yes, and the other thing is they've got now 3 middle schools, but I believe they are building a second high school.
Okay.
Which it'll be interesting to see how that does. A little history lesson. There's so many, Plano being the first, always resisted building that second high school, and now they've got like 4 universities over there in Plano.
Yeah, when you get to that 10,000 student mark.
Yeah, it's aggressive. Allen is going to hold the rope and stay right there. They don't care.
Yeah.
But an exciting night of football. Hopefully we'll see a lot from the Trojans. We saw a lot last week. Obviously that exciting first quarter. Trojans leading the game 14-13. But a lot of fun stuff we saw early in that game before we got a couple bad breaks and we barely got outscored.
Yeah, just they edged it out on us.
Yep.
And that's one of those things that's going to happen in a competitive district like we're in. Actually, when you look at the stats for
Gephardt was unreal.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he lit it up.
Yeah.
And aside from those 2 turnovers, the game really it turned on those obviously because it was 7 points both times, and that's a 14-point swing.
Right.
And if you'll recall, he hit that bomb to Ed Small all the way down to the 5 before that.
Yeah.
That would have, of course, brought the game closer. So the Trojans showed a lot of fight with limited depth.
Yep.
They looked pretty doggone good. And again, a lot of those players we'll see next year in Trojan uniforms, which is always positive.
Yeah, you look at the Lake Travis roster. One, you got to look twice because it's so big.
Oh, my gosh.
But
I'm surprised they don't have double numbers, TBH.
Right?
It's
like
unbelievable.
1A,
yeah,
1B.
It's huge.
There's a lot of seniors. A lot of seniors on this roster.
Yeah.
So, when you also, speaking of stats, when you compare the stats of the Trojans and the Cavaliers, there's only like a couple point differential per quarter. And, game-wise, when you average the average of our games.
That's right.
So it's not, stat-wise, it's not like they're above and beyond. It's a very closely matched game on the stat sheet.
Yeah, very much so. Well, it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, Lake Travis with 77 seniors, 38 juniors, and looks like about 6 sophomores on the squad.
Yeah.
The smoke is not intimidating me. See if you can get that smoke over there on the
Tristan,
LT.
can you get the
LT smoke here?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
They say you don't want none of that smoke.
We hope it's pyrotechnics.
Right, but we do on this shot.
We do. We'll see if the Trojans come out first or LT, but the LT rumbling, we got to see it. I don't know what the red lighting in there is.
They've got hamburgers, obviously,
agreed.
warming.
The outstanding dad crew, the Northwest Hills dads over there, do not look intimidated as we begin to open. I see Eddie Joseph down there. Here come the Cavs. And then the Trojans are about to come out, I believe. We've seen enough of the smoke.
Yeah,
We're ready for Trojans.
Enough.
We want the smoke tonight.
Yeah,
honestly,
we want all that smoke.
We want it. We want it. Trojans going to let the Cavs do their pomp and circumstance as they come out.
Yeah, like the New Zealand All Blacks, we just come out and
absolutely
simple, intimidate, just look you dead in the eye
and
let
haka.
You know. Yeah.
Okay, here come the Trojans.
Yeah, here we go.
Look at those unis.
Welcome to Cavalier Stadium, the Austin Anderson Trojans.
Austin Anderson Trojans into Cavs Stadium. Some may recall he was on the sidelines a few weeks ago. Fred Dale, as a freshman, made his first start in varsity football against Lake Travis. Lake Travis's quarterback was Hudson Card, now the starting quarterback of the Purdue Boilermakers.
Heard of him.
Can you believe that? Can you imagine coming in here and making your first start? I believe they were out of jerseys, too, and Fred wore like number 27 at quarterback, which is a classic. But he threw for a few touchdown passes, had a good night, and obviously a wonderful career for the Trojans. All right, we are about, well, they dropped my clock on me. What do you say, 10 minutes out, 7 minutes out?
A couple.
Few minutes out.
I mean, I don't know how long it takes to get that many cheerleaders. And
they got a massive band, too.
Yeah.
I was coming into park tonight, and the guy motioned that I'm going to need to wait, and then he motioned like 5 times, and I really didn't understand what he was saying, but what he was telling me is the LT band was coming, and it was a good 4 minutes.
Like
I mean, it just kept coming in waves.
Like one of those slow-moving trains.
Absolutely. And then the guy finally was like, you may just want to park right there.
Yeah, no, we're just under 7 minutes, 6:45 to go.
And I did tell one of the security guards as I pulled in, I would mention him on the broadcast, but I didn't get his name.
Yeah.
Wonderful gentleman.
I'm going to say, like, overall, the people here,
great.
Very nice.
Great. Californians are great people.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
No.
That was a joke.
Well, the people I've run into here have been...
No, very nice, very welcoming. Again, a great environment for football. It always has several state titles, 7 to be exact, 7-time state champion Lake Travis, the good brand of football out here. Again, Anderson's been put in this district. We've talked about it for years with 2 of the best programs, actually 3 of the best programs in the state of Texas. With Lake Travis, Westlake, and Dripping Springs. Okay, we're going to have a duet for the national anthem, and we'll leave you to it. We'll try to figure out the coin toss, too, as we've missed that the last couple of weeks.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ignited, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Great rendition right there. Sorry to yell in your ear, but great rendition of the national anthem performed by 2 young Lake Travis students. We've heard it all this year. We've had bands, we've had choir, a full choir a couple of times, and now the 2-student version. All of them lovely.
Yeah, waiting on bagpipes for my national anthem.
Holla Mark Scott's. That's all you need.
And then the interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance would be solid.
Yeah.
It's just a quiet interpretive dance or a music accompaniment.
Well, if it's national anthem, right, well, you know what? Actually, it would throw everybody off.
That's what I'm saying. Silent.
Yes, if you told the whole story of the Revolutionary War, Francis Scott Key,
correct,
at Fort Sumter, right?
Right.
Watching.
Well, that was Civil War, but
sorry.
fair enough.
What was the
Fort Sumter?
Sumter.
It was Kennebunkport, Maine. No, it was the Concord in Lexington.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The British are coming.
That's right.
The British
The
are
Rockets
coming.
regular. That's right. Sorry.
History 101 taught by. All right, coin toss. Now I am dialed in for this coin toss.
Yeah.
We're going to see what happens. We're going to make the call. See who calls it. If I can get a number down there. But Benitez, I see him down there. Okay, we'll see. He's staying over here by LT. LT wins. They're going to defer it.
Okay.
So they're going to kick, and we're going to have the ball. We'll see Brady Gephardt in that Trojan offense.
They'll have the wind at their back.
Another one of these games, Stu, where leave it all to chance. We'll see if they come out in there. You know, remember last week we had a lot of our starters in on the punt unit starting offense?
Yes.
Obviously trying to set it up. It'd be interesting to see if we keep this in for this week's action. Here we go. Kennebunkport, Maine, Battle of Lexington and Concord. I mean, we're dialed in.
Yeah, we are.
Iwo Jima. It's all doing battle tonight against the Lake Travis Cavaliers. Your Anderson Trojans set to receive this kick. Kick unit on the field. And away we'll go. Small and sharp, deep for Anderson. We've talked about it all year long. We opened this season with a Zayden Sharp 60-yard return and a thrashing of McCallum early in the year. But I don't think Small's gotten a chance. A lot of pooch kicks against us this year.
Yeah.
Somebody at lunch today was complaining that even Westlake up a bunch was pooch kicking to us, keeping it out of Small and Sharp's hands.
The scouting report is out there.
It very much is.
If you get on X, formerly known as Twitter, it's all over it.
That's right. Well, you know, Zayden Sharp this week, UNLV full athletic scholarship for football. Yeah.
Running Rebel?
Yeah. And he has got that speed. We've talked about it all year. Ed Small obviously got the TCU offer.
Yeah.
He's a commit for Texas baseball, but he got a TCU football offer by Sonny Dykes. All right, here's the kick by LT. Kicking deep, and it's going to be a touchback, but a big kick right there to start it off. Trojans will start on their 25-yard line.
Okay.
That's kind of been the recipe. Either if you can kick it deep, or pooch it.
You got that keg leg.
Keg leg. Thank you. God.
Yeah.
Good reach back.
Uh-huh.
All right, here's Gephardt. Quarterback, all the familiars. Ben Hatcher, Dayton Williams, Ed Small, Zayden Sharp. Great effort last week by the Trojan O-line. But here's Gephardt, 1st and 10. Takes it, fakes, rolls, just throws it out of bounds. So a quick play action. Not a lot there for Gephardt. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah. You got to see what they're bringing, what they're trying to do, feel it out. And, of course, Gephardt, so fleet of foot.
Yes, very much so.
Able to get rid of that one.
All right. Here's Gephardt. He's going to have Dayton Williams flanked to the right of him. Trips right for the Trojans. Small in motion. Gephardt is going to flip it to Small. Got a little bit of room to work. Tries to power through a guy. Gets about 2 yards there. on the screen pass. Going to be 3rd and 8 for the Trojans.
Okay. Yeah, these first couple of series, always a feeling out process.
It really is.
Seeing what they're bringing. I mean, you can scout them out, but you just don't know until that game starts.
No, you don't. All right, trips left for the Trojans. Gephardt from the gun. He's going to roll left, looking. He's going to fire it out there over the head of Tristan Wadelick. Looks like he was initially looking at small down around that first down marker. Flipped it out a little too high for Wadelick, and Adrian Pops will be back to punt for the Trojans. We'll see who's back for. Sometimes these rosters there's so many kids. It looks like Tyler Brown, the senior, back to receive. All right, good snap. Punt is off. A nice punt.
Yeah.
It's going to be fair, caught around the 45 by, I believe, Tyler Brown.
Yeah, it's one of those things like when a punt goes right, everybody's like, yeah, that's just how you punt. But they had a lot of time to set the ball, get it just right, and
he did.
Was able to unleash it.
One guy that kind of scared me being kind of a nervous Nelly.
Sure.
But a good punt. Adrian Pops, of course, came into punt early in the year and has done a very, very nice job for the Trojans. All right, here's the first look at the Trojan defense. Leon at quarterback. Looking to throw. Not a lot of room. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's got room to run. He's got a first down, spins away from a guy, and he's going to be all the way down to the Trojan 33-yard line. So a nice keeper by Leon there.
Yeah, from what I've understood from my studies, Lake Travis about a 2-to-1 run to pass.
Oh, very good study.
Yeah.
All right, Leon in the shotgun. He's going to turn, fake, throwing long, and it's going to be short. So he kind of tried to flare it out there. Colin Haynes, great coverage out there, but it's like Haynes nor the receiver saw that ball in the air. Leon got rid of it pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, Lake Travis from the Trojan 33-yard line. Leon, he's going to give it to number 1 there. He's got a little hole, and he's got room to work with. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. That's Nico Hamilton, the senior running back, very talented running back for Lake Travis, with a big gainer all the way down to the Trojan 11-yard line.
Yeah, Lake Travis with a handful of good running backs.
Yeah, stable.
Yes.
All right. Here's Leon. He's going to give it straight up the middle to Nico. He's got a little bit of room to work. Gets about 6 yards before he's pushed down by the Trojan defenders. Benitez in there on the tackle, but he gains about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3. They can get a first down around the 1-yard line.
There's the powerful run there. Maybe back to early season Trojans.
Yeah, well,
up the middle.
Trojans look to bring pressure here. Gage Webb inching towards the line. Going to give it to Nico. He's going to have a little bit before he stopped there. A bunch of Trojans in there. Jed Joseph in there. Gage Webb signaling that he has the ball. No signal. Very good stop there by the Trojans with minimal gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the Trojan 3-yard line. So a good stop there by the Trojans.
Yeah. That's much improved over the season with that
interior D-line play.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Leon is going to give it. No, he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be in for a touchdown. That zone read, that's the first keeper Leon had aside from that scramble on the first down play. It's going to be touchdown Lake Travis, and it's going to be a quick 6-0 with 9:30 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Lake Travis early on here in the first quarter.
Yeah, keying in on the running back there, and quarterback takes advantage.
That's right. All right. Here's the extra point. It is up, and it is good. And it's 7-0 Lake Travis early in the first quarter. We'll see how that Trojan offense responds. Of course, they responded splendidly against Westlake last week.
Yep. Yeah, it's all how you respond, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. One thing the Trojans are going to have to do is keep the pressure off Gephardt, which they did. Again, I've touted that Trojan offensive line and the job they did against Westlake, both in the run game and keeping a relatively clean pocket for Gephardt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the key. Give him time. Let him make his reads and use his feet if need be.
Absolutely, and he uses his feet so well.
Yeah.
All right. 46. Braden Doan, the sophomore, to kick for LT with a big keg leg. We'll see if he kicks it out of the end zone again.
Deep playlist.
Yeah, they're real not afraid to cut it loose out here.
No.
No sleep till Brooklyn. Not a lot of relevance to the area of Lakeway.
No.
All right, here we go. Oh, little short. Ed's going to fair catch it down around the 3-yard line.
It's a little surprising.
A little surprising, but that's kind of a dicey area to bring it out.
But you can tell by his body language tossing the ball there. He wanted to run it out.
Yeah, he wanted to. He definitely was thinking about it. And, again, that's something that Trojan special teams unit can talk about on the sidelines. Tell those up-backs he may be bringing it, so dial it in. All right, here's a second look at the Trojan offense from the 25-yard line. Gephardt's going to be with Dayton Williams in the backfield. Quick talk with Tristan Wadelick, making sure we're in alignment. It's going to be Hatcher in motion. It's going to be a flip to Hatcher. It's going to be incomplete. Just a little wide. Ben Hatcher on another screen set up by the Trojans.
Yeah, open there, but just the pass a little off. You got to wonder, how many plays do you need to dial in that?
I don't know. It just depends.
That sidearm, right? He throws that sidearm, but when it's dialed in, man, it's really good.
It is sharp. All right. Here's Gephardt. 2nd and 10 Trojans. It's going to be a fake and another screen out to Dayton Williams. It's going to be wrestled down there by number 24, Marcus Boswell, the senior linebacker. Good play there. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Trojans. Obviously, Trojans trying to work the pocket, work the screen game, quick passes, but LT's defended it well. All right, 3rd down. Here's Gephardt. Good snap. Rolls right. He's going to flare it out there. It's going to be incomplete, and it looks like it's going to be 4th and 11 for the Trojans, and they're going to punt with Adrian Pops.
Yeah, there's not a lot there.
Nope. Nope. Obviously trying to get outside the pocket, avoid that LT pressure, which he did, but they were blanketed well there, and it's incomplete. Trojans off to a slow start offensively. Forced to punt for the second time. Here's Pops to punt. Looks like a little substitution issue. LT's going to call timeout.
Well, it wouldn't be cliche if I didn't say it, but you can't take them with you.
You can't take them with you, Stu. You cannot take those timeouts in the second half. That is an established fact. It's an early call from Stu this year.
Yep.
Trojan Nation grateful for that. While we're at this timeout, if I can find it, let's go through some blue gold sponsors.
Let's do that.
Covert Automotive, Brad Elliott, Phil Robinson.
I never see that one coming.
Brad Elliott's the guy you call. Don't call Phil. He's probably doing Pilates. But nobody beats a Covert deal, not now, not ever. Capital Pain Institute, Matt Shockett. We talked about Jack Shockett, GoTrojansGo.com. Got a great article about all Trojan sports. I highly suggest you read it. Gives you a lot of ins and outs, a lot of player profiles. Again, he talks about all the sports. Great student-led publication. Okay, here's Pops to punt. Kind of a line drive. It's going to bounce. Got a little bit of a Trojan bounce.
Yeah, that was almost off the bottom of his foot.
Yes.
Almost like a teep kick. Teep kick.
But I don't know. I've never heard of a teep kick.
It's like a push kick when you're trying to get your opponent away from you, like right to the chest.
A teep kick.
Yeah, teep.
Google.com may help you out there. That's the first I've ever heard of a teep kick.
Yeah. Think
Exciting.
Think Anderson Silva versus
okay.
who is it? Vitor Belfort.
MMA
Yeah, Vitor
chatter.
Belfort.
Early MMA chatter. Okay, here we go. Trojans on defense for the second time. Leon, straight drop, looking deep, throwing deep, looking for number 2. Oh, nice play.
Yeah.
Colin Haynes knocked it out of Chaston Ditta's hands.
Didn't catch that one.
No, he did it not. Excellent play by Colin Haynes. Colin Haynes running like the wind, knocking it out of his hands. Ride like the wind, Christopher Cross.
Yes, Christopher Cross.
Second Christopher Cross reference of the season, Austin, Texas. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Leon in the pistol with dangerous Nico Hamilton behind him. He's going to give it to Nico Hamilton up the middle, and a nice play there.
Yeah.
Trojans sent Jet Joseph in on the blitz, and again, I talk about this all the time, but sometimes just slowing the guy down, make him change direction. So a very good play in there by the Trojans. Going to be 3rd and 8, so a chance for this Trojan defense to stiffen and hold the Cavs right here at midfield. All right, here's Leon. He's looking to pass. Flares it out there. Got a man wide open. Tries to hurdle a man, and he does. He hurdled Colin Haynes. That's number 27, Sam Self. Kind of a selfish run there. Kind of made it all about him. But a heck of a play there.
Yeah.
And a good pass by Leon. I believe that's his first completion, but who knows. It's going to be 1st and 10. Lake Travis from the Trojan 35. He's going to flare it out there to number 11. Good tackle there, Jed Joseph, on that 5-yard gain. That's Cooper.
Yeah,
I don't know who it was.
Trojan deep playing with a chip.
Yeah, a little bit of a chip, a little bit of a teak kick. All right, here's Leon. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Nico Hamilton. Nico's got a little bit of room to work. But Liam McMillan comes up. Obviously the first to pick up Nico Hamilton with a handshake. McMillan, one of the great sportsmen. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 for LT here. Trojans holding Lake Travis. But a big 3rd and 2 here early in this game. Leon gives to Nico Hamilton. Oh, he's right there. But it's going to be one of the, they're going to have him short. It's going to be 4th and half a yard. So I think that was Middleton in there. And they're going to give McMillan the credit, but I would assume they're going to go for it here early.
Yeah, good job on that tackle, not pushing him forward, making sure that his momentum was taken back the other way. That's
bevy of Trojans in on that.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to come quick. They're going to give it straight up the gate. Nice play, Simon Burns, but it's going to be a 1st down, Lake Travis. So that Lake Travis came to the line quick. Good execution, good push off that offensive line. But it's going to be 1st and 10, Lake Travis from the Trojan 22-yard line. So this is way more of a methodical drive, extending it to 3rd and 4th down. Unique formation, trips left for LT. Quick snap. Fakes the screen, looking deep. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man wide open. It's going to be a touchdown, LT. So a well-designed play there by Lake Travis. Had trips left, faked the screen, went long, touchdown Leon. 22-yard touchdown. It's going to be 13-0 Lake Travis, pending the extra point. Extra point is good. It's going to be LT 14, Trojans nothing. It's going to be interesting to see what changes we make offensively because I don't believe we've run the ball yet.
No, we haven't. That was, speaking of running the ball, they run heavy offense there, but I think the defense there getting, it wasn't just a big play or something that took us out. It was, making the stop, getting him to the fourth down.
Yeah.
Having that third and long before. And, it's like you don't want him to take too long because now you're down 14, but defense looking more solid.
Well, yeah. Again, stopping that run, no big gainers there, tightening it up. Encouraging, very encouraging right there.
Now you
All right. Yeah.
You got to hope to make something happen here, though, right?
Well, I agree.
Hayden Sharp and Ed Small are deep for the Trojans.
All right, the sophomore on to kick. Braden Doan. We'll see what he does. He's going to kick it way deep. It's going to be another touchback for Anderson, starting again at that familiar 25-yard line.
First and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
See what the Trojan offense comes up with. Obviously struggling in the pass game. We've got to be sharp to stay in this game. But what a time to do it right now. All right. Dom Mays now in the backfield with Gephardt. Dom, of course, had some successful runs. Dayton Williams had successful runs. Here's Dom. Got a little hole. Trying to power through. Trojan offensive line helping him out. And a nice first down run.
Yeah.
Best play of the night for the Trojans so far.
Exactly what they needed.
Absolutely.
Good way to start this series.
And what a hole by that Trojan offensive line. Very nice.
Yep.
All right. Here's Gephardt. Dom Mays flank to the left. Gephardt looking to throw. Now looking to run. He's going to be sacked back there at the Trojan 27-yard line. It's going to set up 3rd and 8 for the Trojans. 1 step forward. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah. 5 yards forward, 3 yards back.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Here's Gephardt. Eyeing the coverage of Lake Travis. Signaling. He's going to look. Going to throw it over the middle. Tip ball. Looking for Ed Small across the middle. It's going to be incomplete, and the Trojans are on to punt for the 3rd time tonight.
Call me a homer. That looked a little handsy on the coverage, though.
Yeah, it was, but the official behind, and I'm not one to take up for the officiating, he did signal it was tipped at the line, which means all's fair in love and war after that.
Okay. Thanks for that tip.
You're welcome. Here comes Pops. Good snap.
Oh.
Bobbled. Gets it off. It's a short punt, but he got it off. It's going to be fair caught there at the Trojan 48-yard line. So the little bobble, good pressure there by LT, but it gets it off. It's going to be the Cavaliers' 3rd series here on offense.
Expect more of the same, probably more run.
Very, very run heavy.
Mm-hmm. But while you're out there watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
Absolutely. Vype.com. Obviously simulcasted on the YouTube. Here's the Trojans on defense for the 3rd time. They're going to flare a little screen. He's going to throw it deep, too, and he's open. Oh, and he drops the ball. So a little lateral pass on the screen, trying to look at Chasten Ditta, and he did not catch the ball.
Did not. That's one of those, got to get the ball before you start running.
Got to walk before you run. Sam Self, the tight end, trying to throw it. Throwing it quick, open man, Ditta not catch it.
No.
All right, 2nd and 10, LT from the Trojan 48-yard line. Here's Leone, quarterback, looking to throw. He's going to flare it out there. Benitez has him pushed out of bounds after a 5-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 5. Here's where the Trojan defense needs to step up.
Yeah, this would be a huge stop here.
Get a big stop here early.
You got to push back too far for a field goal. Pretty far for a first down.
3:55 left, 3:56 left in the first quarter. LT up 14-0. Here's Leon in the shotgun. Trojans are bringing all kinds of pressure. They're going to flare it out there. It's going to be complete. We'll see where the spot is. Right at the first down marker. And they're going to give it a first down. Jed Joseph on coverage there and a good tackle, but right at that first down marker. That's the old hot route. LT completes it. All right, here is Leon out of the gun. He's going to look deep, throwing it over the middle for Dida, and Dida not complete that pass.
That joke did not get old yet.
No, it
ain't gonna.
Dida not gonna get old.
No.
All right, there we go. 2nd and 10 Trojans. Trojans having nice coverage thus far in the game. Here is Leon checking the LT sideline. A lot of signals. Got the signal. Gage Webb bringing pressure. They're going to flare it out there to the tight end.
Got his
He's
jersey
going to cut
over
back. Breaks a tackle. Gage Webb coming all the way down and making the tackle, but not after a first down for LT. Sam Self, another selfish play. First down. Going heavy on the ACDC early, this PA unit.
Yeah.
Dirty Deeds done cheap.
Dirt cheap.
Yeah. All right, here's Leon in the pistol with Nico Hamilton, the great running back for LT. He's going to fake it to him. He's going to roll and look for the end zone for Self, and he overthrows him. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 21. 2:58 left in the first quarter. LT up 14-0 and driving.
Do you consider yourself a, what's the word?
The answer is yes.
Superstitious person.
Oh, no, actually. All right, here is Leon. He's going to give it to Nico Hamilton. Got a little bit of room to room, and what a tackle by Liam McMillan, the sophomore. Actually tackling now. McMillan. Unbelievable. Great play by McMillan. Highlight reel. He's going to set up 3rd and 7, so a wonderful play by the star. I believe that's McMillan's position, but a great play by McMillan there. Coming up in the run game, which is huge. All right. Here's Leon checking the play. 3rd and 8. Straight drop. Throws over the middle. Got a man. Touchdown, LT. Dida caught it.
He did a.
He certainly did a. So a good catch. Dida, the junior quarterback, but quarterback receiver. That's what LT does a lot of. Hudson Card, obviously, a great receiver for LT before he became a quarterback. Obviously, that's the program here. Trojans with a young receiver quarterback by the name of Mason Randolph, following a great former receiver turned quarterback, Brady Gephardt. So it's a good model. It gives these guys a lay of the offense. But an early Lake Travis 21-0 lead over Anderson here from Cav Stadium. I got to give it up, though. Pretty neat to bring out the flags, the flag runners with all the state titles. I like that.
Yeah, that's a vet move. Not a vet move, but it's a baller
pro move. Baller move.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Yeah, because you got to have those state titles to be able to
and
put those on the
flag. If you've done it, be proud of it.
Yep.
There's no doubt. All right. Here we go. Lake Travis on to kick again. Braden Doan, the sophomore. He's 4 for 4 on touchbacks. But here he is to kick again. Led Zeppelin, not bad. All right, here it is. He's going to kick a line drive through the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. And we'll see this Trojan offense.
Kick is through the end zone. The Trojans take over first.
Yeah, I think at this point you just gotta you want to get something.
Get
just
something cooking offensively.
Something, just some success, something to hang your hat on. And say, all right, let's do
Absolutely.
some more of that.
Obviously, the scouting reports out. These talented Anderson receivers have been locked down by this defensive unit by Lake Travis. Dom Mays into the backfield again. It's 1st and 10 Trojans from their 25. All right. Fake to Ben Hatcher. Straight up the gate. There goes Gephardt. Good run. First down for Anderson. A nicely designed play. Gephardt quick as a cat right up the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's just what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely.
Fantastic run there.
I don't know why the official penalized this 2 yards, but in fairness, I think it's supposed to be the start of his slide, so maybe he's correct there. All right, here's Gephardt. 1st down Trojans. Best field position of the night for Anderson. Gephardt's going to look, going to fake, and he's swarmed under. Looked like he was trying to look for Zayden Sharp deep on a pump fake. Not enough time. It's going to be 2nd and 13 for Anderson.
Yeah, almost look like he's trying to do a little matador, let him rush by and pick up.
Gephardt, the former Murchison Matador quarterback.
Maybe there's something to that. There's no bull to that.
There's no bull. No bull. All right, here's Gephardt at quarterback. He's going to turn, give to Dom Mays. Little shake and bake. Going to get a nice gain. Sets up a way more manageable 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 7, but a good run by Dom there. Good blocking by that Trojan front yet again. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for Anderson at their own 41-yard line. Trips right for Anderson. Here's Gephardt rolling right, looking, still looking. He's going to jump out of there, and it's probably, we'll see if they call grounding. No, there's Tristan Wadlick in the area, so it's going to be 4th and 7 for Anderson. We'll see if they go. No, they're going to punt it. So a positive drive for Anderson thus far in the game if you're keeping score, but it's going to be 4th and 7. Now, I don't think they have time to dial this in now, but Gephardt's still in the game. Could be a little trickeration here for Anderson on this 4th down. Yeah, we'll see. Adrian pops in deep punt formation. We'll see if they do it now, but Gephardt's still in the game. We'll see how this goes. It is a fake to Gephardt. Gephardt looking to throw. He's going to throw it over Ed Small's hands. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lake Travis. So I called it, but I didn't execute.
Yeah, no. And if you called it,
LT might have as well.
Right.
LT might. They've got 47 coaches paid, and they have 707 dad coaches in the stands.
Yeah, they have
so
two.
They may have known.
They have 2 quarterbacks coaches just on defense,
right,
just to watch their.
Just to watch Gephardt. Watch film on Gephardt. All right. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. LT from the 41-yard line. It's going to be Leon. Nice run there. Breaking tackles all the way down. Tricked me. Faked us all out. Good run. Good quick offensive set down to the 19-yard line. So good run by Leon there. all the way down to the 19-yard line. It's going to end the first quarter with the score Lake Travis 21, Anderson 0. I'd like, Stu, your opinion on the font of the Lake. Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Of the Lake Travis and Anderson when it pops back up on that scoreboard. It's aggressive font.
Yeah. It's a very like
nouveau, edgy.
Yeah,
It's a little too edgy.
Yeah, like almost like you're trying to prove something.
Yeah, I don't know what they're. I mean,
Like
they've won state.
Yeah.
Can't we go with a Times New Roman script?
Yeah, or just something more.
Something down the fairway.
Yeah, a little more reserved, just to
Yes,
get the message
agreed.
across. Yeah, it's. I was scoping out, their setup as we AV nerds like to do,
There you go.
and of course they got all the bells and whistles. They got the big screen and everything. Everything's really nice. Yeah, I don't think you have to
No.
go that aggressive on.
Well,
the
and I'll say this too, not to really go out on a limb, but I like the script of the end zones. I like
Yes.
the LT logo.
Yeah.
I don't understand the star deal, but I think that's state championships
I
one.
think so.
That's very. I applaud that. That's a great look.
Yeah.
But why the Cavalier Nation, and behind it, that's a different block font than the end zones. So I'd tighten that up.
Yeah.
Pick one,
Mm-hmm.
and then, of course, a very aggressive sign. We'll get that later in the game. Okay, 1st and 10, Leon. He's going to roll right, looking to throw. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Got a man
Out of bounds.
out of bounds. Trying to look for Self, the senior Self player,
Yes.
who's already caught a touchdown pass tonight, a very good tight end. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Lake Travis from the 20-yard line of Anderson. Man in motion for LT. They're going to flip it out there to Ditta. And he's going to spin 20 times and be brought down after about 6 yards. Benitez over there on the tackle for Anderson. It's going to be 3rd down. Trojans are getting them to 3rd down. We've got to just convert on one of these 3rd downs. Get a turnover, something to change this game. All right, here's Leon at quarterback. 3rd and 4 for LT. Checking the play. Trips right. Looking right. Throwing right. Got a man. Got a 1st down. Ditta. Now that we did the Ditta jokes, Ditta is going to catch some passes against us.
He did take it personally and
He definitely did. All right. 1st down, LT from the 5-yard line of Anderson.
Yeah, what we need is a Mata Leon right here.
Correct.
Lion Tamer.
All right. Leon's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Trying to get Cole Munnerlin, the senior, just over his hands. And it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 6. What was your Leon joke?
Mata Leon. It's a Portuguese lion tamer. Oh,
Very, very tiki kick. Tiki kick.
yeah. Sorry.
Mata Leon.
Yeah.
All right.
Little jiu-jitsu reference there.
Very golly.
The rear
MMA.
naked choke. That's all.
All right, here we go. Oh, nice.
There you
Batted
go.
down. Gage Webb, highest he's ever jumped in his life.
With the Mata Leon.
Mata Leon is blocked, lion tamed by Gage Webb. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. This is where we need the Trojan defense to hold them, step it up, and hold them.
Yes. I mean, this is a huge confidence booster. A huge,
Absolutely. Get them right here.
Yeah.
We're going to call timeout. That's how big it is.
Yeah, we're here.
Good job. Can't take them with
No,
you,
you
according
can't.
to Stu.
Mm-mm.
We're going to call timeout, figure out a defense early in the 2nd quarter, get a stop here. But a good stop thus far on this drive. Gage Webb, highest he's ever jumped in his life. And a good stop by the Trojans early on.
Yeah. Had a moment earlier where them like, oh, the band's playing a new song, DMX, but that's like 20 years old.
Yeah,
One of those
DMX is 20 years old.
At least.
I'm going to party up in here.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
his signature.
yeah, I'm going to go all out.
Yeah,
Up in here.
I'm going to lose my mind up in here.
Y'all going to make me lose my mind. That's
Up in here.
Up in here.
DMX. This is a new song, though, I believe, out on Adiyai.
Oh, I don't know.
It's kind of like September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the riff.
Oh,
How about
okay.
this?
Yeah.
Go Your Own Way.
Yeah. Well, Fleetwood Mac.
Mac. All right, here we go. Third down. 3rd and 6 for Lake Travis. Trips right. He's going to roll right. Looking. Good pressure by Anderson. Still pressure. Did he get that in there? He did. Touchdown.
Oh,
Heck of a throw and catch by Leon. There were all kinds of Trojans around him, and he gets it in there. We'll see who it is. Dylan Colors, the junior receiver, touchdown. Boy, they've got a lot of different guys getting the ball.
Yeah, that was just lasered in there.
Yeah, good pass by Leon there, the senior quarterback. Extra point is up, and it is good. So, second quarter score.
Your score, Lake Travis 28.
Lake Travis 28, Anderson
Trojans
nothing.
0.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
It's
Scoring theory.
it really is a story of
56, Legend
contrasting
Cameo. Number 65 is
student bodies, like all the way around, like
72 is Thomas
size of their roster, like even their AV team here at LT. They got 6 guys deep
Give
on
him a
that
shout
chem.
out. Stu is having a mule in the stuff,
Oh.
and shout out to the LT AV unit who
Oh, yeah.
saved the day.
Yeah, so yeah, I had a blowout on my wagon, and I was going to have to heft, a good 90 pounds of gear,
Yeah.
or however much it weighs, all the way up
Call
here.
it 90.
Yeah, from the other side of the stadium, and the assist from the
Very good assist.
kind lady at the gate, and then the AV student. He's like, "I'll help. Take
So
it."
great. Are they circling back after the game? Did you get any digits?
No, I didn't. I was just hoping I'll rely on gravity, I think.
Oof. All right. It's going to be kicked, and Zayden Sharp's going to call a fair catch down there around the 8-yard line. Trojans will set up shop at their own 25-yard line. Another touchback for Anderson.
First and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and 10. We'll get another look at this Trojan offense. Little bit of success last drive. See if we can keep piling it on. All right, Gephardt's going to have Ben Hatcher in the backfield with him, the sophomore. Man in motion. Going to give to Zayden Sharp. Circling around. Cuts back. He's going to have probably 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8. That familiar end around is Zayden with world-class speed. UNLV scholarship offer. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Trojans. Gephardt. Got Dayton Williams, the senior, flanked to his left. Trips left. Man in motion is Ed Small. Gephardt's going to be sacked. Boy, he does not have a lot of time back there.
No.
Great pressure in there. They've been coming all night. So it's going to be 3rd and 14, kind of a familiar position Anderson's been in all night. But steady pressure by Lake Travis. We'll see how the Trojans can respond on this 3rd and long. Gephardt, not a lot of time. Trying to move the pocket quite a bit. Here's Gephardt in the shotgun. Looking, still looking, rolls, still looking. He's going to throw it deep and out of bounds. Man, honestly, they've got 3 guys bringing heavy pressure, and it feels like they have 7 to 12 guys in the defensive backfield every time he tries to throw the ball.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with that.
I don't know either. So a great defensive stand there by LT. Good pressure on Gephardt and good coverage in the secondary. All right, Trojans have their regular punt unit into the game. Here's Pops. Set to punt.
Oh,
Ball on the ground. Pops does get it off. It's a line drive, and it is returnable. It's going to be returned out there. And a good tackle there by Pierce Miller, Hodges Smith, Jet Joseph.
yeah. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse then.
Got the punt away,
Yes, he did.
and yeah.
Well, LT has had wonderful field position all game here.
Yep.
You know, that could have been a lot worse. Credit to Pops. That's three times basically he's gotten punts off with a little bit of pressure. There was a lot of pressure there. He got off that line drive punt. But it's going to be 1st and 10 LT from the Anderson 40-yard line. Leone is going to give to a different back there, and he's going to be wrapped up immediately. I believe that's Mark Heatley, the sophomore, in on the tackle. I don't even know who ran the ball there for LT. It's going to be a short gain, and it's going to be 2nd and 8 for Lake Travis. All right. Here's Leone. Straight drop, looking to throw. Rolling right, still looking. A little bit of a hold not called. Throws it high and incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Boy, it looked like he had room to run there, and he chose not to. Still wanted to throw the ball. I tried to get the holding on Simon Burns over there. Kind of got hooked, but not called. But it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Lake Travis.
Yeah, I don't believe we've seen a single flag thrown tonight.
No, very clean games, what the pros call it.
Yeah.
Very clean. All right, 3rd down. Here's Leone. Straight drop. Looking, he's going to be sacked by Simon Burns. So the Trojans bring pressure, brought 2 linebackers, Simon Burns with the sack, and here comes the LT punt unit.
Nice.
And a wonderful sight to see. Trojans will keep their defense, regular defense, in here on this punt unit. 4th and 14 for LT. Trojans, I don't know if they have enough men on the field.
No, either. I don't think so.
It's going to be a punt. Small's going to fair catch it down around the 15-yard line. Good job by Ed there, coming up and catching that ball in the air, obviously saving a heck of a lot of field position yards. So a good stop by that Trojan defense right there.
Yeah.
Simon Burns with the sack. Maldy dialing up some pressure. Coach Z, the offensive line coach, doing a great job for Anderson all year. Really an undersized offensive line, but showed a heck of a lot of fight all year long.
Yeah, the defense is definitely trending up each series. It's maybe not quite the degree we need to get back in this game so far, but it is definitely trending up.
All right, here's Gephardt. Small's going to go in motion in front of him. Ooh. Slips. He's going to get the ball. Not a lot of room to work with. Got bit by the turf monster there.
Yeah. Wonder who installed that turf.
Out of some Lake Travis pro. It certainly wasn't Eddie Joseph of Legacy Turf, Celebrity Greens, best in the business. Call Wheels, call Eddie for the Wheels discount on Legacy Turf.
Can you do your backyard?
Well, I'm trying to get him to do my backyard. I've been trying to get him for years. He's so busy. So busy, Eddie. All right, here is Gephardt. Got Hatcher, the sophomore, beside him. Trips left. And there is going to be another timeout. Looks like Anderson trying to figure out what they wanted to get set in that play series. But, again, not getting the penalty as that clock wounded down. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Anderson with 6:31 left in this first half. Are they going to play blue, double D, double do?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I think they're dialing that up right now.
Goodness. It's like we're at the club.
Well, I'm telling you, if Lakeway could have them, if zoning allowed it, they'd have them. Trust me.
Have them come play halftime? You're saying?
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, this is the... who is this?
I don't know.
Tristan, who is this? Do we know who's... We don't know this? This is like the... it's a sample, right? They're sampling I'm
Blue by whatever that other thing came out 20 years ago.
Right. That's the thing. When they start sampling the song that you knew and doesn't seem that old.
All right. Gephardt's going to give to Ben Hatcher. He's got room to work with, but it's closed quickly. And he's going to be slammed back, but not after he gains a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd and, I believe, 7. Jump around by crisscross.
No, sir.
I'm kidding. It's not crisscross.
House of Pain.
House of Pain, of course.
You're thinking of jump.
Yeah, that's right.
You're in the right genre.
Crisscross will make you jump.
Right.
All right, 3rd down and 7, Trojans.
Did you ever do that move where you wore your clothes backwards like crisscross?
Never.
Did that one time for Spirit
God,
Week.
that's fantastic.
Until you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. All right. Gephardt's going to flare it out there to Ben Hatcher. Ben Hatcher's got room and speed, and he's got a 1st down. Woo! So a nice execution. Looks like Brady's got it dialed in here. The screen's not easy passes to make because you're throwing it to a back out of the backfield, running full speed. Timing's got to be there, and it looked like it was there perfectly. So 1st down, Anderson. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
It's a good start to that movie. What's the movie with
Training Day?
Yeah, God, he gets in that car. It's unbelievable.
It's the DRE.
Yep.
Still.
All right.
Still driving.
Here is Gephardt in the shotgun. He's going to fake to Dayton Williams and well read by the LT defense. And a good job by Gephardt just to minimize the damage. That guy was right in his face.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 2nd and 11 for Anderson from their own 31-yard line. Gephardt coming over to get the play call. Coach Counter, quarterback's coach. Coach Counter's wife, the new ladies basketball coach at Anderson.
You know, basketball season coming up quick.
That's right. All right, here we go. Fakes to Dayton Williams. He's going to run it. He's going to get popped right there. It's going to be 3rd and 9 on that zone read. Trojans trying to work the run game here. 4:13 left in this 2nd quarter.
I'm going to say this. They don't mix up the genres.
No.
They stick with
They stick with it per drive by drive.
They're doing like rock blocks.
Yeah.
4 songs. 4 songs to rock.
Here's Gephardt going deep. Little bit of holding, not called. I wanted it.
Yeah.
We didn't get it.
No.
Trying to get Zayden Sharp on a deep route. Got to give it up. Excellent coverage. Josiah Estes, the senior corner, right on Sharp on that deep pass. They watched that Westlake film.
Yeah.
Zayden Sharp with the 2 early touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Trojans led 14-13.
You know,
in my mind, that was the final.
Yeah, you got to wonder. That's got to be the take-home message from that game. Do not mess around. Get on them early and stay on them early.
That's right. All right, good snap there.
There we go.
And an excellent punt. My goodness. Wonderful punt. All the way down. Don't touch it, Jet. It's still going all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Wow.
Are you kidding me, Pops? Unbelievable punt there. So a wonderful, wonderful punt. 61-yard putt by Pops all the way down to the LT 6-yard line. Pops, wonderful job.
Yeah.
We've touted it. He's avoided the block punts, and then just a phenomenal job there. So it's going to be obviously the worst field position for LT of the game. Leon's all the way down to his own 6-yard line. We'll see if the Trojan defense can make a little magic happen.
Yeah, get after him here.
Absolutely. All right, here's Leon. Nico Hamilton in the backfield. They're going to give it to Hamilton, sliding through. Still sliding through. Middleton tried to jump on his back, but he still kept through. He's going to have a nice gain of about 6-7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Lake Travis. So good run by Nico Hamilton there. All right, here's Leon in the shotgun. Getting the play change. Signaling. Moves Nico Hamilton. Talks to the line. 2nd down and 3. Here's a snap. Going to give to Nico Hamilton. Pressure off the edge, but he's going to have a 1st down again. Bunch of Trojans in on him, but a 1st down run by Nico Hamilton and Lake Travis there.
That's a gain of 3 for a Lake Travis first down.
So that initial push by the LT line, getting positive yards, a couple of workmanlike runs,
Yeah, I'd like
sets
to see
up first down.
I'd like to see their squat numbers.
But they're pretty high.
Yeah.
All right, here's Leon out of the shotgun. Got one-on-one coverage looking down there. Pressure off the edge by Soto. He's going to throw it high, and a great play by Adrian Pops. So pumped after that 60-yard punt coming in there, and an outstanding defensive play by the senior safety, Adrian Pops there.
Yeah, it's kind of like, in baseball you make a big defensive play
That's
and
right.
then you come back with the offense. Very rarely do you see the punt defense combo.
Yes.
But you just got it right
little
there.
Punt defense. All right, here we go. Here is the Trojan defense, 2nd and 10 for Lake Travis. Trojans look to bring a little pressure off the edge. You're going to give it straight up the gate to Nico Hamilton. He's going to have positive yards before Gage Webb gets him. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Could be a good chance for the Trojan defense to get in their stop here with 1:55 left in the first half. All right, here's Leon at quarterback. 3rd down, 5. Looking to throw. Still looking. He's going to flare it right there, but Simon Burns says, not today, friend.
No.
Not today. And LT's going to punt, but a good play by a couple of great plays by seniors there. Adrian Pops, the senior, breaking up that 1st down play. Simon Burns laying the wood, the senior rover. So a nice defensive stop by the Trojan defense. And here's Estes to punt. Estes, first time I've seen a cornerback as your punter.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Made that good coverage on Zayden Sharp a minute ago. All right. He's going to punt. Fair catch by Ed. Trojan's going to be set up with, I think, the best field position of the night. Their own 37-yard line.
Yeah.
This LT defense has been stout. Really stout. But a good stop there by the Trojan defense. And again, set up by that Adrian Pops 60-yard bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. They always make fun of the punter, but when it comes down to it, field position
It's
is
huge. It's huge. All right. Here is Gephardt. Got Dom Mays. Small in motion. Small's just going to, Gephardt's going to slide it in the middle. Going to be incomplete. Tristan Wadelick in the area, so no grounding there. Trying to set up a screen either to Wadelick or Small there, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 Trojans. Gephardt's going to roll right. He's going to flare it right there to Ben Hatcher. Ben Hatcher with the ball. He's going to be close to the 1st down. He's going to have the 1st down with 35 seconds, 34 seconds. Clock stops. Trojans have only 1 timeout left. So I think they're going to hurry up and try to snap this. 30 seconds. Clock's moving. Gephardt in the shotgun, 26 seconds. Looking, rolling, He's going to flare it out of bounds. The clock should stop with 18 seconds, and it does. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Trojan 48. Best field position Trojans have had all night, with a shot, maybe a shot to get Zach down there to get a kick or try to make something happen with a long pass.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like, yeah, definitely LT is in a full prevent defense. Here's Gephardt. He's going to flare it right there to Zayden Sharp. Zayden Sharp is going to have a first down. Good cutback. He's going to be slung out of bounds, and the clock is going to stop with 9 seconds. So a good pickup there. Do you take your shot here, Stu? They have one timeout, so you could, in theory,
go.
Yeah, you could throw it over the middle. Well, now the clock started. We got to call timeout. 4 seconds left. Well, I don't think they told us ahead of time. Ed Small over there motioning. Coach Hatcher motioning. I don't know why it's 2 seconds now. But there was 9 seconds on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, what they ruled was Zayden Sharp was not out of bounds on that. He just got forward progress stopped, and that's why the clock started after the – we'll see if they reset this. Reset the game clock to 9 seconds. They are.
There you go.
As promised, it's delivered. Coach Hatcher, attention to detail on point. It's going to be 9 seconds, but the Trojans forced to use their timeout. So what do you do? Two shots?
I think so. Yeah, I think if there's nothing there, you throw it out of bounds quickly.
Yeah. You've got to – one thing you have to do is if you get the first down, the clock will stop, but you have to get to the line immediately if you're tackled in bounds. But it'll be interesting to see. Trojans have done a good job here of retaining the ball. A good stop by the Trojan defense. 28-0 Lake Travis over Anderson with 9 seconds left. Here's Gephardt talking to the line. He's going to take the snap. He's going to flare it right over the middle. Ed Small. There goes Ed. There goes Ed. Get down. He's going to get down with 4 seconds. The clock's got to stop. 3 seconds left. You got to get to the line. We've got to spike it. We've got to spike it. Get to the line. Spike the ball. 2 seconds. That'll be the half. Yeah, that's going to be halftime. We didn't have a timeout. A little bit of confusion down there, but the clock has expired. We'll see what the officials call. The half is over. All right. So a little bit of confusion there, but a good pass over the middle to Ed Small. Coach Hatcher is talking to the officials about something that happened late in that play. But it's going to be halftime, and we're going to have a performance by your Anderson Band and the world-famous Anderson Bells. And before they get to it, I'm going to thank the Anderson Band sponsors, Blue Dragon Plumbing, the Lowy Law Firm, Adam Lowy, Mr. Gaddy's Pizza. We talk about the ranch. We can talk about their thin crust. I love it. We'll tell you this about Mr. Gaddy's. I miss the buffet.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's Far West, so good. Okay, Julie Wadelick with Nest Properties, Camelot Roofing, Pokey Joe's Barbecue, Risinger Build, Illuminaire Audiology, Postnet, Meredith Alderson and Claire Moore, Realtors with the Heyday Group at Compass, Buttons Fam LLC, Slab Barbecue, Austin Orthodontics, Seth Briggs DDS, Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Austin Emergency Center, and one more, brand new this week, Dr. Buckman, Buckman Orthodontics. Dr. Buckman has serviced my children's brace face
grill,
and we need a discount on the twins. Okay, buddy? All right. Enjoy this Anderson Band and Bell's performance. We'll be back.
school, Trojan Bells Dance Team and Trojan Band. The Trojan Bells are under the direction of Mrs. Kayla Orton and Miss Sierra Birmingham. The bell officers are Junior Lieutenant Lauren Hanley, Junior Lieutenant Riley Lynch, Junior Lieutenant Avery Taylor, Senior Lieutenant Aaron Williams, and Captain Maisie Bruce. The social officers are Kristen Dorsey, Ashley Ferrens, Bridget Kinsey, Megan Summerdorf, and Rossa Vardes. The bell of the week is Riley Lynch, and officer's choice is Peachy Brooks. Tonight the Bells will be performing a dazzling field kick to timber. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Trojan Bells. The Trojan Bells would like to thank the following businesses for their Diamond Little sponsorship. Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Quattro Benefits, D&T Construction, and Kennan Property Group. And now, to continue your halftime entertainment, please welcome Anderson's oldest and proudest tradition, the pride of Northwest Austin, your 2023 Trojan Marching Band. Drum majors for the Trojan Band are Laura Margot and Sophia Sierra. The band president is Zoe Hilse, and the vice president is Karis Freer. The Trojan Band marchers of the week are Emilio Sorobia, Izzy Cockrum, Barry Verona, and Haley Erickson. The Anderson Band of Bells would like to wish the Lake Travis Band and performers good luck this marching season. Tonight, the Trojan Band will perform their 2023 production entitled, Are You the One? Ladies and gentlemen, the Trojan Band.
A familiar fairy tale is about familiar fairy tale is about to unfold, but from my perspective, which you've never been told. So I'll trust my heart. What else can I do?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Anderson Trojan Band. The dance floor directors are Chad Wood and Kingsley Heath. Front ensemble instructors are Clayton Stroud and Ashley Ridenhouse. Directors of the Anderson Band are Cheryl Lee, Frank Nevin, and Jeff Cleveland. The Trojan Band would like to thank the Anderson community for their generosity during our 30th Flamingoing fundraiser. I would also like to thank the following businesses for their sponsorship: Blue Dragon Plumbing, the Lowy Law Firm, Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, Julie Wadelick with Nest Properties, Camelot Roofing, Pokey Joe's Barbecue, Bryson Bill, Illuminator Audiology, Toastnet, Meredith Alderson and Claire Moore, realtors with the Heyday Group at Compass, Buttons Fam LLC, Slab Barbecue, Dr. Seth Briggs with Austin Orthodontics, Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, Austin Emergency Center, and Buckland Orthodontics. Thank you for your support, and go Trojans!
Another fantastic performance there.
Spot on.
From the Trojan Band.
Spot on. You know one I loved from the Trojan Band? The rendition of Chandelier by Sia.
Yeah, you a big CF fan?
I am, and I do love that. You know, she was married to the guy who does Random Golf Club, now lives in Austin.
Oh.
Eric Anders Lang. Random fun fact.
Yeah.
But they play that song, and they play it in, you know, it's a great, whatever, musical composition. Anyway, they play it really well, and every time I tune in and listen because it's sharp, very sharp.
But not like as in they need to bring their pitch down.
Now, see, I'm not a music guy, but absolutely not. I would say spot on.
Yeah.
But a fantastic job by the Anderson Band there. Let's go through a couple sponsors. I love talking about these people. Anthony and Sylvan Pools. Dave Rothwell, one of the greats. Fun fact, Dave Rothwell puts on the blue and gold golf tournament every year. And I think if I talk good about him some, he will put it again on next year. It would be fabulous if he did because he knocks it out of the park. Well known as a cheat in golf, wins it every year, unbelievably. But if you write the score down on the scorecard, generally you can win that way.
Yeah.
So Dave Rothwell, of course, he's got Jake Labo playing in the secondary for Anderson this year. He's got Luke Labo at Auburn. And then we've got Prosperity Roofing, Hunter Malloy. I just drove by my neighbor Darren Nix's house. Hunter Malloy was on site. I believe they were about to redo his roof. So Malloy, of course, a neighborhood man, former great coach at Northwest Little League. Hunter Malloy.
Did you pull over and ask them which shingles they were getting?
I probably should have.
The 30s or the...
Probably some sort of a blend.
Yeah.
That's my knowledge. All right, Legacy Turf. We mentioned it earlier. Eddie Joseph obviously didn't do this LT turf. He's turfed half of Texas by this point. Just love him to come in my backyard. But that's Eddie Joseph. Call Eddie and the gang at Legacy Turf. Total Home Technology, Shane Flores. He's been a great sponsor. Of course, he's a famous Trojan Pop Warner dad and coach. And Shane always has the best at the Blue Gold Golf Tournament. He's got the best setup on whatever hole that is, a little par 3. He's got tunes. He's got all kinds of swag there. Total Home Technologies, we thank you. Pella Windows and Doors, of course, Anthony Marino, huge Anderson supporter. We love him so much. Tony C's Pizza, neighborhood pizzeria. Discount Fence, Rocky Rodriguez, another fabulous Anderson supporter. Southside Bank, we talk about it all the time. My father-in-law worked at Southside Bank, local bank right down the road there on Steck. If you need something done, call Keith, and he will take care of you. Central National Bank, La Aesthetics, great sponsor. Golf Entity, work on your golf game. They get another bonus of being a Blue Gold sponsor They probably are like, we don't even know what we're doing. And next year, we're really going to dial for dollars. Are you a Blue Gold sponsor and a Vype.com television sponsor? Because these ads are worth gold.
Yeah.
Capital TI Group, old Britt Hardiman, set you up, gets you going with any kind of tenant improvement needs. If you're a business, you want to go in that office building, call Britt. Postnet, great group. Slab, Levity, Freitag Florist. Do you want to go on a deep dive? Call Chad Freitag. I don't know. Chad hadn't even responded to any of these. We went deep on it. We talked about HOCO. If you want prom business, call Freitag's Florist. Kinfield Carts, another one, golf cart. Cleanscapes, Trey Webb, Mr. Anderson Trojan. One of the most average linebackers in the history of the city of San Antonio.
Yeah.
I can assure you. Quote, walked on at Tech for, spring football, like all the fight outs at Tech do, just to get that picture. If you go in the Webb household, a prominently displayed picture of him in a Tech uniform for that spring season.
Yeah.
Trey Webb, double deuce. Obviously, his son Gage Webb, former Trojan IV Webb. That's Trey Webb. The last sponsor I'd love to talk about is Coach Mo. Coach Mo's gym right there on Chimney Corners across from Doss Elementary, serving Austin athletes. If you go in Coach Mo's gym, he's got a framed picture of every Trojan, or really every athlete he's coached that has gone on to play college athletics. He's got a ton of them by now. He's also got his Texas Longhorn jersey on the wall. Again, one of the biggest Texas Longhorn fans. He bleeds orange. Coach Mo. Holy smokes, we just got blasted by the LT band coming at me. I talked about it earlier. The LT band, I had to wait for him to walk by, and it was 4 minutes. And it was solid.
That was just the brass section.
That was. It's coming at you. Very aggressive. I don't know if they're going to get this done in 7 minutes, though, to be honest.
They're going to have to up the tempo.
7 minutes until halftime. Again, it's LT 28, Anderson 0. Anderson driving late in the half. A little bit of confusion, but obviously the best offensive drive by Anderson. The defense starting to play a little better. Got a couple stops there, forced a couple of punts. So really two, in my opinion, polar different games from Westlake to Lake Travis.
Yeah.
Westlake was fireworks early. Anderson taking the lead, 14-13, and then all heck breaking loose with the 2 turnovers resulting in 14 points and really starting to put the game away, but it was fireworks early and often. This has been a quicker game, but it's kind of been plodding along.
Yep.
LT's defense looking stout, not giving up the big play, but the Lake Travis offense, not as much fireworks.
No.
Anderson doing a good job of slowing him down, but 4 touchdowns and a lead for Lake Travis.
Yeah, the word that comes to mind is balanced for Lake Travis. Like just across the board. Nothing like that you think like, well, what happened that first half? Well, they ran a lot. They had some good defensive stops.
Well, and we have shut them down passing. It feels like now they have converted some of their screens and a couple open passes, but really slowed them down. Obviously, a lot of talent. Nico Hamilton with a pretty solid first half. Of course, Caden Leone, the senior quarterback. But again, Trojans had some bright spots defensively, some good coverages, good play. We mentioned Colin Haynes with a nice play, Adrian Pops with a nice play, Simon Burns with a first half sack. So some positives out there for sure for Anderson. We'll see what this second half brings us for the Anderson Trojan.
I asked you earlier if you were superstitious.
Uh-oh.
And you said not so much.
Correct.
It is Friday the 13th, and we haven't even mentioned it.
No, we have not.
It's October Friday.
I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned the moon.
You don't do that on Friday the 13th. Actually,
Okay.
I think we're, isn't there like a solar eclipse Like a
Could
ring
be.
of fire, solar eclipse or something.
Could be. ACL weekend. I mean, lots of activities going on
Oh yeah.
here in Central Texas on this Friday the 13th. But yeah, it is a 4:48 left for this Lake Travis band performance. We've got a lot of band members. I got to give these high school bands credit too. They have a lot of equipment and they get it on and off the field super quick.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Wish I had some band members like after the game.
Yeah, just kind of go through it and talk to help you out.
Yeah.
You need to just open the window and shout, "I need help up here. Go
Yeah.
Caps." Here's a fun story. I'll tell it. I promise you next year we'll return with some of these halftime interviews with local Trojans. Last year we interviewed Scott DeShazzo, kind of one of the most spirited Trojan dads. We're in Old House Park where we televised the Tiger Shack Bowl this year, but we're in the same booth, which is adjacent to the coach's booth, and there's no hallway. You got to go straight through it. So Lake Travis had 47 coaches in there in that booth, and DeShazzo's interview runs a little long. He may have had some Mexican food before. I'll just say that before he came in there, and we did a great interview, having a lot of fun. DeShazzo, the second half has started, so the LT coaches are dialed in. He opens the door, and they all stare at him like, "Get out!" Okay, so he cuddles back in our little booth, but he's nowhere to go. He's trapped, and so he waits until there's like a pun in the air or something, and he makes a bolt for it, and all of them turn and give him a death stare.
Well, and it's risky too. House Park, you got those real steep stairs.
You got
there.
steep
One
stairs, and you
misstep.
got to get out of there.
Mhm.
You got to make it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the LT coaching staff will watch you, make sure you're not stealing signals or plays.
Not just non sequitur here, but the reason back to the moon. The reason
Are we back to the moon?
Well, just real quick,
All right.
I had to defend my moon honor. I didn't know this moon because it's a new moon. It's brand new, so I hadn't gotten a chance to get
new
to know.
moon. Very good. Hadn't got a chance to. I cut off your dad joke. Stu says, hadn't got a chance to meet this moon.
Yeah.
It's a new moon.
Yeah. So, there you go. That's why it's so dark.
It is very dark outside.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th from Lakeway. Talked about the potential nightlife. And, way back when, all that was out here was the hills of Lakeway, like the World Tennis or whatever that was called. Rosie's was out here. And then down 620 you had, what was the name of the place that served all the fancy meats and
Oh, like a
game?
fogo de chao?
No. It was like different meats, like venison, but way beyond that. Hudson's on the Bend, because around there it's Hudson Bend. Hudson Bend Middle School, I believe, is one of them. But Hudson's on the Bend, very good restaurant.
Yeah.
Spectacular. All right, that'll do it for the LT band with a minute before halftime.
Yeah, you see how they realized play-by-play on the band exit here. They were just like, we're almost out of time. Everybody's
That's right.
scattered.
Let's get out of here.
It's like
They don't do the march off. A lot of them do the march off.
This is like a slower version of the police rolling up to your house party.
That's exactly right.
Everybody's scattered.
Boy, they scatter.
Yeah.
That's a risk or reward move.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I've been there, but
No.
I've been there.
Of course not.
Of course, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
All right.
Our guys
Almost right. Almost ready to start this second half. Again, the world famous Trojan shield and those Trojan dads. Eddie Joseph loves that backwards hat. He's down there. Oh, here, no smoke for LT as they come out. All 100 members of the Lake Travis Cavalier team onto the field. Here come the Trojans onto the field. Ready to start this second half. So a lot of positives.
Yep.
We're trying to build on it in the second half. That offense finally started clicking, got some first downs, got some momentum. Again, Lake Travis obviously trying to slow down the Trojan big plays, have contained Small, contained Sharp, although Ed Small with that big catch right before half. Trojans couldn't get up to the line and spike it in time. But Trojans will be kicking off to start this second half. As the Lake Travis Cavs won the toss and elected to defer. Oh, the PA. Welcome to the jungle.
Yep. Back on point.
Back on point. They are solid. I mean, it's not bad.
I would critique just with the I guess you can go with the rock block style. You know, we're going to do 4 from this genre. 4
Oh, you'd like to mix it up.
Oh yeah.
Just keep them on your toes.
I think it tells a story.
It will.
To me, this is like, we have some songs. And then that next song reminded you of another song, and then it reminded you of another song.
That's fair. But maybe they want to keep the audience in their kind of wheelhouse and not keep them off balance. Maybe tune them in to where they want them to go.
Right. Like here, going right from.
Exactly.
Right from.
Where would you go to after this? Poison?
After Inner Sandman?
Inner Sandman. Oh, yeah, Inner Sandman. Okay,
you're dialing it up.
So
you're
now
going, welcome to the jungle.
You're going heavy, but you're not going glam band.
No.
Boom, boom,
yeah, the only place to go from here would be like Pantera, and I don't think they're going to be able to.
Pantera, Dallas, big Dallas Stars, Pantera back in the day. Yeah. I'm not a big Pantera guy.
Yeah, Cowboys from heck. Keep it PG.
Yes, keep it PG. All right, Zane Cook, first kick of the night. We'll see. Trojan kick coverage unit's been great all year. A lot of fun action. We're going to see them. All right, here we go. Here's Zane Cook to start the second half. Trojans will be on defense first. No, it's going to be an onside quick kick. A nice little try by the Trojans there.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Zane Cook was motioning, but there's a flag. But it was kicked by McMillan, so a nice, good idea there. I like it.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose.
Nope.
But there is a flag down on the far side of the field, but I think it may be on Anderson. Maybe jumped or it surprised that official, but I like that move. Obviously, early in the year, McMillan was our kicker and had a brief deal against Rouse, and so he sat out the first half of the
Offside. 34 the kicking team.
Ooh.
It's a 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick.
All right.
First down, Lake Travis.
So it's going to be first down LT right there on the offsides for the Trojans. It's going to be 1st and 10, but I like that move. You have McMillan kicking and a pretty good onside kick, and credit to LT for being ready for it. All right, it's going to be a give to Nico Hamilton. He's got all kinds of room going all the way down before he's finally dragged down by Gage Webb, all the way down to the 24-yard line. On that 22 gain by Nico Hamilton. They're going to go real quick. And they're going to they're going to flare out a little screen out there to that tight end Self. Self, nice cutback. But Simon Burns and Colin Haynes have him, but it's going to be another first down for Lake Travis. They're going to go quick, though.
Stop by number 7, Simon Burns. 13-yard gain, 1st and 10.
All right. They're not going to go as quick as I think. But Leon in the shotgun. Going to give it. Nope. He's going to look to throw. Now he's going to scramble out to the right side. He's going to hurdle, but out of bounds. He hurdled Jed Joseph, but it's going to be no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line for Lake Travis. Anyway, I like that onside kick try.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was pretty well executed,
Yep.
save for Lake Travis being ready. All right, here's Leon out of the shotgun. He's going to give it to Nico, and he is all the way down, and he reaches over, and they gave him the touchdown. So it's going to be touchdown Lake Travis. It's going to make it 34-0 Lake Travis early in the second half. So 2 big Nico Hamilton runs and a touchdown for Lake Travis early in the second half. But I like the move. You got really not a lot to lose here. Something's got to break your way. And a good spot by the Anderson coaching staff to try to do that. But the kick's good, and now that makes it 35-0 Lake Travis over Westlake. And we'll take our first look at the Anderson offense to start this second half.
Oh, come on, flag people. Let's go. Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Oh, boy. Sweet Caroline, really?
Yeah.
Every other sporting arena in the world called for their song back. And not a lot of participation. I will say this for the LT crowd. We talked about very nice people out here and gave a great rousing applause for the band every time they played a song, which is fun.
Oh, it is fun.
That is great. But they shouldn't have done Sweet Caroline right
No, it
there.
was
It was
rushed.
terrible. It was cliche, too.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. All right, here we go. Here's the kick. High, deep. It's going to be another touchback. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans from the familiar 25-yard line.
We should have a hotkey with you saying that.
With what? Touchback, 25-yard line?
Right.
I'm a walking repeat. You know what I used to say? I don't know if I said it this much. 100%. That's
Is that one of the
that's where
wheelsisms?
Yeah, and if you were playing a game that involved, drinking water or something, you would drink water every time I said that. All right, there goes Zayden Sharp on the end around. He's going to have a couple of yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Anderson. How about out of the gun? Out of the gun, hotkey. Hotkey.
I wasn't saying that you overuse it. I'm just saying that you've had
No,
to
it's
use
fine.
it. How many times have they been at the 25 tonight?
A lot. A
Like,
lot.
I think that's 6,
Yes.
5, 6. I don't know.
All right, here's Gephardt. Oh,
Free play.
little offsides.
No.
Yeah, I think it's contact, so we're gonna get the benefit of the penalty. And it's gonna be 2nd and 3, but contact blows the whistle dead.
Gotcha.
Obviously, Gephardt was keyed up to throw it deep, which you always do when you get that penalty. That's always a good thing to do in the second half, too. If they're getting pressure on you over and over, consistent pressure, go ahead and do that hard count. Get them to make sure they watch the ball. Don't give them a half a step. Well, I don't know what this flag's going to be because they just whistled in the play into motion. But we'll see. They're going to walk them back 5 yards. Yeah, it's going to go back. And I'll tell you why. The head official had not signaled the play in. We were going in motion, and they're going to wave the flag off. And the umpire there, is the one who threw the flag. and it pushed him back. Now they're going to discuss it. But I think it's a no flag situation because the head referee had not signaled in play yet. We'll get the explanation.
We're going to the illegal snap. The play started simultaneously with my whistle. Go back to the second down.
There you go.
Clears-
So they called
clears
it
it up.
illegal snap, but it was the same time the referee did the whistle. So he's back in left field over there. The umpire made the call on a legal snap, but the referee had not signaled in pace of play. So a good
Second and 3.
officials getting together. Again, clean game thus far. We'll keep it that way. Here's Gephardt. Man in motion. Fakes it. Not a lot of room, but he shields off. And then he's going to be right there for a loss of 1. But fake the reverse there to Wade like it, not a lot of room, but there's a Trojan down.
By Cameron Chance Brooks. Loss of 1, 3rd and 4.
It's going to be 3rd and 4 for Anderson. We'll check in and see who's down. I'm afraid it's senior Colton Pittman, one of our favorites, that may be down. Popped his helmet off.
10-21.
Anderson training staff, one of the best in the country. Checking on Colton. I believe it's Colton. Trojan coaches now check Coach Z in there, the offensive line coach, in to check on one of his stud hosses.
Yeah, checking the knee.
Yeah. All right, they're going to help him up here. It is Colton Pittman. He's checking the knee. All right, he's going to walk off on it under his own power. He's going to get his helmet.
Yeah, maybe a Charlie horse or something.
Yeah, something. And usually that first step after I was kind of an athlete back in the day, and
Mhm.
when you get that knee tweaked or something, it's that first couple steps, and if there's pain subsides, you're generally going to be all right, but it could be a Charlie horse. But he looks pretty good. Colton does, walking off there. Certainly we need him this stretch of the season. All right, here's Gephardt. 3rd down. Trojans' first offensive set of the second half. Gephardt fakes to Dayton Williams, looking to run. He's going to have a first down on a gutsy little run by Brady Gephardt, the senior.
Yeah.
Quarterback keeper. Stopped by Marcus Boswell. That's a first down.
See, now they're going back classic rock.
Yeah. Stones. Painted black. That could be like an LT theme song if they wanted to do that.
I was
Yeah.
going to say so. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Got a good rhythm. All right, here's Gephardt. Small in motion. Gephardt gives it to Dayton Williams. Dayton Williams, great run
Yeah.
right there, boy.
A bulldozer run.
You got an extra 1.5 yard churning. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Not as good as the spot as I wanted there. I think they should have given Dayton another hub chub and another 1.5 yard.
Yep.
But they move them back. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the Trojan 41-yard line. Gephardt in the gun, hotkey. He's going to roll. Now he's going to give it to Dayton Williams. Dayton Williams, room to run. Nice cutback
Nice.
and a first down. Trojans give him the spot for the love. Yeah, they gave it to him. First down, Trojans. All right, good run by Dayton. Well-designed play. It's going to be 1st and 10
You
Trojans.
call that a delay?
Yeah, delayed draw. And it's that kind where we've been showing him the roll right, the delay. Sometimes it can be feast or famine. We've gotten tagged in the backfield, but a nice job by the Anderson offensive line. Good hole. Great cutback by Dayton. All right. Another give to Dayton Williams. Good hesitation. He's going to have positive yards there. So a nice job. 2-yard gain there.
Williams, the ball carrier once again.
They're going to make us earn it, but we're getting first downs left and right. Mo
Yeah.
Bamba, that painted black to Mo Bamba. Kind of an interesting switch that kind of what you called for earlier, Stu, which is mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. I will say I haven't heard any country or Western.
No, I'd like to hear that. Mix it up in there. Why not?
Well, Johnny Cash.
Yeah, people like it. That'd be great. All right, here's Gephardt talking to Dayton Williams in the backfield. Looking, he's got a man right there. Zayden Sharp a little low.
Yeah.
Would have been a nice gain there on that quick in. But it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Anderson right around midfield, 49-yard line. Trojans have been able to convert both third downs of this drive. We'll see what they do here. Looks like they've double covered Ed all game long.
Oh, you've got to, though. The secret's out.
Yeah, it is. All right. Small in motion. They're going to give it to Small. Nowhere to go. He's going to have about a yard, but it's going to be 4th and 7 from right at midfield. We'll see what the Trojans do at this point. Looks like the offense is staying on the field. Trojans probably look to go for it here. Again, not a lot to lose here. Get you those reps, get you going. Gephardt in the game, staying in the game. Trojans set to go for it on 4th and 7. Flag, which I don't know why. Is that a delay?
Offense number 53.
So it's a false start, but it's a little peculiar to me. Somebody may want to watch that back. I don't even think the line was set.
I don't think so either. That was almost like they took that call away earlier, so I'm going to get it back.
Yeah, that's an aggressive umpire call right there. Trojans still on the field, going to go for it in spite of it, which I kind of love.
Yeah.
The umpire wanted him to punt, and we are not going to punt, sir. All right, we're going to call timeout, though. We're going to discuss it. Phil Collins in the air tonight, Miami Vice. But it's going to be a timeout with 6:52 in the third quarter.
And they let a couple seconds roll off on the clock there.
They did. Lake Travis up 35-0. Prosperity Bank cheating on Anderson. Well, I don't think they're are they a sponsor?
No.
Prosperity. LT they're a sponsor of. Anyway, we're going to be 4th and 12, and the offense is coming back out. We're going to go for this after the timeout.
Moxie.
That's
what it
I
shows.
like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Work on everything offensively. All right. Going to be twins on either side of the field. Dayton Williams flanking Gephardt. Gephardt with the snap. Rolls right. Rolls still looks going deep. Double coverage at Small. Oh,
there
we
you
got
go.
a flag.
There
I
you
love
go.
it. Good job.
Yep.
Double flag. Great job by Ed.
Yep.
That pass was a little to the right, and Ed had to push that defender who was in his way, causing the pass interference. So it looks to be PI on Lake Travis, and it is.
Yes.
It's going to be a first down for the Trojans.
There you go.
So I love it.
That'll do it.
I love it. Trojans go for it, get the first down.
It's that time again to play. Ooh, lost what?
Is that the Price is Right theme?
Yep.
Let me tell you.
R.I.P. Bob Barker.
Yeah, I know. And when you were sick at home, that's about the only thing you got. These kids these days.
Yeah, they don't understand.
You had Price is Right, and then it was Days of Our Lives.
Yep.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Help us.
Maybe some Judge Wapner.
Yeah, but that was later. People's Court, it came on at 4. Okay, here we go. Gephardt looking to throw. LT bringing pressure, but it's picked up nicely. And
Thank you.
Gephardt run. Good run.
There you go.
Really a nice job by the Trojan offensive line. LT bringing pressure. Trojan line handles it. Gephardt with a nice little gain, 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7 for Trojans. A nice drive, best drive of the game by Anderson by far. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for Anderson. God, when Gephardt threw that ball up, there were 2 guys draped on Ed Small. All right, Gephardt going to give to Dayton Williams. Nice run. He's going to have about 3 more. It's going to be 3rd and 4. My math is no bueno. But 3rd and 4 for Anderson. Down there, obviously 4 down territory for Anderson. Going to be 3rd and 4 from the Lake Travis 34-yard line. Trojans, good offensive series this far. Good play calls, good execution. 5:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Gephardt trying to get the signal in. Oh, that's going to be offsides, Trojans. Obviously thought the snap occurred, and it did not. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 for Anderson right here. A tough deal in a good sign. Colton Pittman back in the game. Obviously not too badly shaken up there. He's now back in the game. All right, here's Gephardt, 3rd and 9 for Anderson. They're going to give it to Dayton Williams. Oh, and he's met right there in the hole. There was a quick hole, but he is met for maybe a loss of 1. It's going to be 4th and 10 for Anderson. Again, 4 down territory here, obviously.
That brings up 4th and 10 for Anderson.
See what the Trojan offensive staff has dialed up here. 4th and 10, Anderson. From the LT 40-yard line. Trips right for Anderson. Gephardt communicating with Dayton Williams. Play clock at 7. Here's Gephardt looking to go deep for Zayden Sharp. Still running. Oh. Well, pretty good pass there by Gephardt. Zayden Sharp could not get over to it.
Yeah.
It's one of those where you may be able to get the interference, just dive over them. But it's going to be a turnover on downs with 4:13 left in the 3rd quarter. And Anderson going to come out defensively. Here they come onto the field. Trojan defense.
As good as that drive was, it just goes to show that that offsides and just a penalty can just be a drive killer.
Yeah, it can, for sure.
And I just halted that momentum because they were moving.
Yeah. Well, here is Leon into the game, still in the game. And Nico Hamilton into the game. Well, here's LT, 1st and 10. I'm going to give it to Nico Hamilton straight up the gate. Simon Burns is going to be there making the tackle, but a 10-yard gain and a 1st down. Simon Burns with the tackle. 1st and 10, Lake Travis. They're going to give it to Nico Hamilton. Hamilton, tons of room. He's going to be brought down by Colin Haynes, but a big hole there by that LT offensive line. It's going to be a 1st down, Lake Travis from the 27-yard line of Anderson. So 2 Nico Hamilton runs. And a little flare out there. Tomas Benitez all over it, sniffs it out. So a good stop there, but 4-yard gain. Jet Joseph also in there. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 for Lake Travis. 2nd and 6. I want 7, but they'll give him 6. Okay, out of the pistol, here's Leon. He's going to fake to no one. He's going to flare it over there.
Oh.
It's going to be out of bounds, and it's – did they throw a flag? I can't see.
I don't think so.
Got a partition All right, it's going to be 3rd and 6.
They placed that on purpose.
Yeah, they did. They didn't want me to get any look at it. All right, 3rd and 6. All right, interesting here. You've got a couple. Here's Nico Hamilton and Leon. 3rd and 6. Lake Travis getting into play from the sideline. Trojans bringing pressure, going deep, and it's going to be overthrown. So a good stop by the Trojan defense right there. They're going to go in, and the kick unit's coming in. So a good job there by the Trojan defense. Got some youngsters in there now. River Anderson, Pierce Miller, Hodges Smith all in the game. Bunch of sophomores. But a good stop by the Trojan defense right there. Here's a 40-yarder. Oh, no, get back. Oh, boy. It's going to be offsides Trojans. We'll see what Lake Travis decides to do. If they try to kick it again. But it's going to be 5 yards on the Trojans. Again, not a first down. We'll see what Lake Travis does here. I think the classy thing to do is go ahead and kick it again.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they will choose not to do that, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Well, here's a good opportunity for Anderson to make them pay for that. Fourth and 1. Again, last time, if you remember, 4th and 1, LT came quickly to the line, gave a quick give, still out of the shotgun, but a quick give to Nico Hamilton. Here we go. Here's 4th and 1 for Anderson. I'm going to give it straight up the gate. He's got a little bit of room to work with, and he's going to go all the way down to the 4-yard line. So they convert there on 4th and 1 for Jet Joseph. Takes Nico Hamilton down around the 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for Lake Travis.
I wonder how many yards he's got tonight. It's got to be a lot.
He's got a lot. He is a good back. He really is. All right, here's Leon out of the shotgun. Going to throw again to the area I cannot see, and it's going to be incomplete. Leon is incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 5. I love Maldy. Maldy running onto the field, imploring his defense, getting the right personnel out there. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the 5-yard line. Second and 5, 2nd and goal. Ooh, that first clap is always dangerous. All right, he's going to fake it to Nico Hamilton. Nope. Trojans are bringing pressure all over the place, and he throws it out of bounds. A lot of Trojans in there. Hodges Smith in there. Zane Cook, the senior, in there. Simon Burns providing pressure. So Trojans bring pressure there. Nicely done. And it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5.
Yeah,
one more stop.
Yeah, the defense has definitely been trending up. I mean, as far as like dialing it in and
absolutely. So a good job. Obviously, Leon opened this game with a big run, and Trojans have done their best to contain him all night. He's a heck of a runner. All right, 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Trojans look to bring a little pressure. He's going to stop, throw. He's looking to throw. Flares it out there. Oh, boy. Touchdown. So the Trojan defense holds, but Leon just too much there. Rolling out. Slips behind there. Cole Munnerlin, the senior receiver, about their 28th receiver to make a play tonight. But credit to Leon, the senior quarterback, just getting enough time. Trojans were bringing pressure from everywhere, forced him out of the pocket. but he does convert there. So Trojan defense, again, looking pretty good. That one offsides and LT going for it there aggressively. Some would say too much aggressively. But, again, they've got to work on stuff. They've got a season to play. So 4th and 1, pretty much a no-brainer that they'd go for it. But that's going to make it 42-0. Lake Travis with 2:04 left in the third quarter. But, again, there's some positives here by the Trojan defense and offense. That offensive drive was all the way down to the Lake Travis 33-yard line. Could not convert on 4th down. Thriller is being played. Quick shift, the DJ Cav into some sort of remix of Thriller. Just want to keep everybody at home updated.
Yeah.
As all eyes are glued onto this telecast. Thriller into a remix, which I don't hate, to be honest, to be fair.
I mean, Thriller's so good.
It is.
You could.
Well, that's why they sample it. That's
Yeah.
why
Did you ever hear that album of never mind.
Weird Al Yankovic?
Well, I was gonna say the dogs barking songs, like the Christmas carols and things.
No.
Jingle
No,
bells. You could do that version of Thriller, and it's still pretty.
To the dogs barking. I do have 2 dogs at home that would love to audition for that. I love that. No need to hold. There's no win, but aggressive. And he's okay. Good.
Okay.
Well, don't let him set it up. They're letting the other guy kick too. This could be interesting. And it's a high pooch. We're going to bring this one out. Here we go. Let's see it. Ed Small looking to run. So a nice job. Exciting return. Sometimes it's fun just to see if Ed gets the ball and how he can do. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Anderson from the 19-yard line. Here is Brady Gephardt with Dom Mays. It's a pretty good running game, honestly. Both Dom Mays had a couple good runs when he got in the game. I thought Dayton did really nice on that last drive. And they're going to take it right up the middle. Good job by Brady getting down. There's no reason to take – and they're coming after him.
Yeah. Yeah, they've seen the scouting report
They have.
on Brady Gap.
They have. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 8 on the little quarterback keeper up the middle by Brady Gephardt. All right, here's Gephardt. He's going to keep it again. Nowhere to go, but he spins. He sure looked good doing that.
Yeah.
But again, I'll tell you what, Lake Travis stays at home.
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
Yeah.
And they have not been faked out a lot all game, and they weren't there on 2 quarterback keepers with the fake. They kept it. It's going to be 3rd and 10 Anderson. Again, the secondary for Lake Travis doing an excellent job all night, and, of course, that D-line doing an excellent job. All right, here's Gephardt. 3rd and 10 Anderson. Sharp in motion. He's going to fake it. Looks like he was going to run it, but then he kind of scrambles out. Kind of a busted play there. Literally were 3 guys on Ed Small there.
Yeah.
And Gephardt throws it out of bounds to minimize the damage. But here is Adrian Pops on, again, reminder, 61-yard punt early in the game. No pressure, Pops, but we'd love to see it again here. All right, here's Pops on to kick. Oh,
wow.
Excellent. Kind of the wind hung it up.
Yeah. kicking into the wind.
Yeah, good coverage down there by Anderson, but a nice punt by Pops, kind of deep in his own territory to kick it all the way out there to the 43-yard line. I'll call that a 44-yard punt.
Yep.
I totally made that up in my
Yeah,
brain.
that's
Not a math major.
Mm-mm.
In fact, didn't take a lot of math classes in college.
What for?
What for? Counting is dumb.
Didn't add up.
Yeah, it didn't. Oh, God. I mean, the dad jokes are just spot on. I mean, golly. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Quick little give up the middle. He's got room to run, and he's going to be all the way down to the
Ben Hopping, the ball carrier.
Oh yeah, Ben Hopping. He's
Ben Hopping.
he's had some pretty good yardage.
Yeah, he was the other back in there with a good yardage. Now they have the new quarterback in it. Looks like they do. Noah Hopkins in at quarterback. So LT with presumably the second unit at the end of this third quarter. Score is 42 to Lake Travis, none to Anderson.
The Lake Travis High School cheer program.
But it looks like Lake Travis has finally put in some of their backups.
And this week, a special
Gives Anderson a good opportunity to work against them. Anderson, of course, is mixing up their defensive and offensive sets. We'll see if we see Mason Randolph get some snaps at quarterback. We saw it earlier in the year. Of course, Max Gerlich going down in, I believe, the Austin High game, but I could be wrong on that long pass to Zayden Sharp. Hurt his knee, dislocated kneecap, probably going to sit the rest of the year. Max playing a lot of quarterback alongside Brady Gephardt. And, of course, Mason Randolph, the promising sophomore, the played receiver, now the backup. We'll see if we'll see him. He came in on the Aikens game, had some productive plays. All right, here we go. First down, Lake Travis. Noah Hopkins is going to give it straight up the gate. He's going to get positive yards there. I can't even tell. Who is that? Can you say that as an announcer?
I think at this point you can.
Sawyer Haney. I mean, they're all D-backs. I can't. Somebody get this man some readers. All right. Anyway, Noah Hopkins still at quarterback. I got that one right.
Well, they went with the black with the white font. Doesn't help.
All right. Straight up the middle, he's going to have Van Hopping, the running back. So Van Hopping, the sophomore running back, now into the game. Okay, Van Hopping and Hopping, the quarterback. Hopkins and Hopping. Hopkins and Hopping. Do you not have a dad joke for that?
No, but I'll have to hop to it.
Oh, boy. There you go.
Try to get
There.
one.
Oh, he is stuck there. Great play by the Trojan D. Who was that? Gage Webb. Familiar face with a good stick there on Hopping. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 on that no gain. Trojan defense still in there playing hard. It's going to be a give right up the middle to Hopping. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
I think I'm seeing why he had close to 100 yards.
What is that?
For it's all they do is once he's in the game, it's like all they do is give it to him.
That's right.
That's it.
All right, 3rd and 7. 10-13 left in the game. Lake Travis. 3rd and 7. Hopkins at quarterback. Hopping at running back. Hopkins, long count. Takes a snap. Trojans bring pressure.
Nice.
Jack Middleton. Hello, Jack Middleton. Big play there and a big sack by Big Jack. So it's going to be a field goal attempt for Lake Travis and a good stop by the Trojan defense, stiffening there with the senior leadership of Jack Middleton. Great sack there. Boy, he comes in.
Mm-hmm.
He is tough to block. Here's the field goal. It is up, and it is no good. So a stop by the Trojan defense there. Excellent job by Trojans stiffening there. Got some big plays and a big stop and a missed field goal, and Trojans take over there at the 20-yard line. We'll see if Brady's still in there. I believe he is. It's going to be 1st and 10 in this fourth quarter, 9:17 left. It's going to have Dom Mays and Hatcher, but Hatcher flanks back out. It's going to be Dom Mays in at running back. This may be the first time all year we've seen Dom Mays into the game with Dayton Williams. Dayton Williams sometimes rotates to that H-back. Here's Small. He's going to get the carry. Not a lot of room to work with, making a lot out of nothing, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Not a lot of room to work for Ed there on that run. All right, Hatcher's coming back in. It's going to be 2nd and 10 Anderson from the 20. Journey is playing in the background. Great song. Steve Perry. You know, Steve Perry, the song Oh Sherry was about his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She broke up with him.
That's sad.
Isn't that sad? Great song. All right, here's Gephardt. He's going to give it to Hatcher. Nowhere to go. Great penetration by the Lake Travis defense there. It's Aiden Shotty, the junior defensive line.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, exactly.
So is there any more to that story?
She broke up with, dumped him.
Why? She didn't give a reason?
Maybe she didn't like him, but he wrote the song about it. You know, you'd think she would owe him a little
something.
Oh, Sherry, hold on. She didn't hold on.
No, she should have held on for that writing credit.
Agreed.
But I guess if she could have gotten back together for a little while.
Agreed.
Just to get those residuals.
Right. 3rd and 13. Here's Gephardt looking to throw, trying to hit Small. He's got Small. Great toe tap. It's going to be close to the first down, but here comes the punt unit. Gephardt, of course, the competitor in him, got a lot of his mother in him, wants to go for it, and they're not going to let it. Obviously, 7:44 left in the fourth quarter, this deep in your territory. You don't want to gift them points for no reason. But a nice conversion there. Again, that may be the first time there wasn't 3 guys draped on Ed Small, but a good pass by Gephardt and a great catch over there by Ed Small. Here's Pops. Good snap. Pops. Not a bad kick. Look at this roll. Boy, every time he kind of flares it out there to the right side, it is gold. Look at that ball roll. Jet Joseph's going to down it with Ben Hatcher's aid all the way down to the 21-yard line.
Nice.
So excellent punt by Adrian Pops. We'll see the Trojan defense back on the field. 1st and 10 Lake Travis. Pops punting has been fabulous.
Yeah. And we've had a lot of variety there too.
A lot of variety.
Having to deal with pressure, so having to change up his style of kick.
That's right.
Numerous times. On the angle.
Yes, very much so.
All that.
All right. Trojan defense back in the game.
Would you put Sherry as like one of your top 5 breakup songs?
Oh, Sherry?
Yeah.
Perhaps. All right. It's going to be give right up the middle. It's going to be taken down there by Jake Labo into the game. He's going to get about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Lake Travis. Jake Labo into the game.
You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette.
Oh, that's a great one. A lot of anger. She's playing at ACL.
Yeah. You think Dave Coulier gets residuals from that one?
He may. I'm glad that came out. That was great. All right. Let's get him. Oh, ball's loose. Ball's loose. Got it. Jack Middleton.
Go.
He's going to
Go.
score. He's
Go.
going to dance into the end zone. It's going to be a
Nice.
touchdown, Trojans. Jack Middleton. Holy smokes. What a turn of events. Touchdown, Jack Middleton.
That is awesome.
Dancing in the end zone. Trojan defense celebrating.
That is awesome.
So much fun. The senior, Jack Middleton, gallivanting his way for 6. Trojans defense stiffens. Ball pops loose. Middleton gets it, just pushes that guy away and rolls into the end zone for a touchdown, Trojans. Jack Middleton, I love it. All right, here's Zane Cook to kick. And the kick is going to be blocked.
Does that count for 2?
I don't know. It's going to be fun if it does. I don't think it does. But the Trojans
they're
are celebrating like it does, which is fun. Which is so much fun. Give it to us for fun. They're going to see, I think it's got to touch a. It's got to touch a. We are waiting on the signal.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jack Middleton has scored. This is his second touchdown as a Trojan. His first touchdown was he was playing left tackle, played left tackle all the way up until this year. He was a sophomore, and they did the old throwback to the left tackle on a trick play. He rumbled it in for 9 yards. Second touchdown. That's pretty hard to do from left tackle and defensive tackle to have 2 touchdowns. But an athlete like Jack Middleton obviously
They are
scores.
deliberating.
Tell me they give it to us.
Pump that mic.
Officials going to explain, I believe, to Coach Hatcher, but we'll see what they rule here.
The kick was blocked by Lake Travis. It was touched by Lake Travis behind the line.
We're getting it.
Picked up by Anderson and run in. It is a 2-point.
You bet we got that 2 point.
Woo!
Anderson cuts into this lead. Woo! How fun. 1 point conversion. Fair enough. We'll take it. 1 point conversion. Anderson band going nuts. 42-7. But a lot of fun. Anderson pumped up over there.
Yeah, go for the onside kick.
I agree. Do it. Come on, McMillan.
Let's do it.
We're not in that formation anymore. Here we go. Here's Zane Cook to kick off. We'll see what we're doing. Zane Cook on to kick. Here we go. We'll see. We'll see. He is going to kick it right down the middle. Oh, fumbleitis. All right, here comes the Trojan kick coverage. They're going to wrap him up. Oh, hang on. I love it. Is that Alan Sue, the dude? It is.
Yeah.
Alan Sue, the dude, special teams warrior.
The dude abides.
The dude abides. Good job. Trojan kick coverage team all the way down to the Lake Travis 13-yard line. So a nice job by the Trojan defense. Trojan special teams unit. Great job by the defense on that stop. And here they come back onto the field. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Lake Travis from their own 13-yard line. 6:32 left in the fourth quarter. Noah Hopkins back in. Had a bad exchange. Jack Middleton said, "Thank you very much. I'll take this to the house." All right, it's going to be give up the middle. He's going to get about 6 yards. It's going to be Noah Saldivar in on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Lake Travis from their own 16-yard line. 6:10 left in the ball game. Trojans cutting into that lead on a defensive touchdown. All right. Hopkins still under quarterback, the backup. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it straight up the middle. Not a lot of room to work with. We'll see if they give him a good spot. I don't think they will. Hopping straight up the middle. He's only going to get about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5. So good. Another opportunity for the Trojan defense to get another stop here. Is that Eminem?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've never heard this song, but no one accused me of being with it. Oh, of course I've heard this song. It's got Rihanna. What in the world? All right, here we go. Hopping at quarterback, 3rd and 5, Lake Travis. They're going to give it straight up the middle. Simon Burns says no thank you. It's going to be a stop. Brandon Gonzalez in there. A lot of Trojans in there. It's going to be 4th and 2, and here comes the punt unit for Lake Travis. So a good stop by the Trojan defense. Going to be 4th and 2. Ed Small in to return. I'd love to see him get a chance to return and take one back to the house. All right. I'd love to see Jack Middleton block it, honestly. We are coming. Get out of the way. Oh, he's going to get it. Yeah. We're on punt block there. There's nobody back there blocking.
Yeah.
So Ed gets it. We're going to get the ball around the 45-yard line. But a good job by Ed there. A little thing goes unnoticed, which is if he doesn't pick up that ball's probably going to roll another 10, 15 yards.
Yep.
So heads-up play there. You will always want your punt guy heads up there.
We've kind of dominated the last 2 minutes.
Well, hey, this game was 83 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd be right in it.
I know. We just ran out of quarters.
Here are the Trojans. Ephardt still in, going to give it to Dayton Williams. Got room to work. He's going to go all the way down with a nice 9-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 1 with 4 minutes left. Trojan offense on the move. Here's Gephardt, 2nd and 1. He's going to give it to Dayton again. Room to work. 1st down. Still going. He's going to have it all the way down to the 40-yard line of Lake Travis. Gephardt, of course, the competitor, wanting to go fast. I don't blame him. Try to punch one in. He wants that offense to score too, which all of Trojan Nation would love to see another touchdown here. All right, here's Gephardt from the 40. I think he wants to air it out. We'll see. They are going to let him air it out. He's looking. Flings it. Oh, boy. Looking for Ed Small. Number 10 for Lake Travis kind of jumped in there. Aiden Archer. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 with 3:14 left for the Trojans. We'll see if they let him air it out again. All right. Trojans at the Lake Travis 40-yard line. Here's Gephardt. Gephardt's going to give to Dayton Williams. He's going to have a 1st down. Boy, they pushed him across that. It's going to be 1st down. Clock's going to stop as the Trojans keep moving. 3:06 left. Clock is now running. Trojans on the move here. Plays in. Gephardt's going to call it quick because he wants to score a touchdown. I don't blame him. Come on, Brady. Here's Gephardt. Another give to Dayton. Nothing doing there. It's going to be wrapped up for no gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Anderson at the – he's actually going to lose a yard for the 30. X going to give it to you playing.
Yeah, they went with the band, then with the recorded.
Pretty good. That guy's on point, the DJ.
I mean,
I know you've been critical.
I have some philosophical disagreements, but
okay.
I'm not going to say he's not good at his craft.
All right, little flare
there we
screen.
go.
Ed Small, 1st down. Trojans, nicely done. It's like they've played football together.
Yeah.
Pretty good pitch and catch from a familiar duo there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans from the Lake Travis 16-yard lines. Trojans really want to push it in here. 2 minutes, clock is moving. We'll see what the Trojans can do here. Here's Gephardt. Looking. Ooh, nowhere to go. He stepped up in the pocket, and the guy broke off Dayton Williams' block, and it's going to result in a sack. So it's going to be 2nd and 17.
Yeah.
7-yard loss there. Kind of bad luck there. Brady moved up in the pocket right in the defender's arms. All right, Trojans trying to hurry up here. Gephardt with the snap. They're going to give it to Dayton Williams. Nowhere to go there. It's going to be wrapped up. It's going to be 3rd and, again, 17-16. A minute 12 left. We'll see if the Trojans can punch it in there. Understatement of the century, it's 4-down territory. All right, here's Gephardt getting the play in. 56 seconds left. Clock is moving. 3rd and 16 for the Trojans. They can get a first down inside the 10-yard line. Here's Gephardt. Gephardt fakes to Dayton Williams, looking to throw, still looking. He's going to flare it out there. He's got Tristan Wadelick. Tristan, go, touchdown!
Yeah.
Touchdown, Trojans. Tristan Wadelick. How about some run after catch here,
Nice.
Wadelick? Holy smokes. Is that Tristan's first of the year? Unbelievable. What a run after the catch. Way to move by Gephardt. Gephardt, move. Wadelick came open. Gephardt throws a dime. Great cutback by Tristan.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Trojans. Holy smokes, that was fun. Trojans cut into this lead. 31 seconds left, but a lot of positivity here in this fourth quarter. All right, Zane Cook on to kick. It is a good one. Trojans 14, Lake Travis 42. But a heck of a fourth quarter for Anderson. Defense and now offense. We're back in this ball game with 31 seconds left. What did you say? We're winning the fourth quarter.
We have dominated. The last 7 minutes have been nothing but
Anderson Trojans.
Yeah,
I will tell you this. You know what's so awesome? The team's fired up about it, which they should be.
Yeah, they should.
Heck of a job all across the board by Anderson. And tons of guys in there making plays. Labo makes a stick. I mean, fun deal for these Anderson Trojans. Walking away with a lot of positivities going in. Is it the bye week next week? I lied to everybody.
No, next week. I think
so we have a bye week before Dripping Springs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the Halloween week we're off.
Okay.
That's
Tristan, did you like that? All right, good. Okay. Here's Zane Cook to kick. Trojans, excellent coverage. Last time that really helped on the touchdown. There's 31 seconds left. Make it the most exciting 31 seconds in sports. Here's Zane Cook. Let's see if he rumbles it down there. Oh, he's going to kick it high. They had a little miscommunication. Here comes the Trojan special teams unit. They're going to get all the way down there, and they're going to get him. And the flag comes in late. All right, Pierce Miller was in there. Alan Sue, the dude, in there. A lot of Trojans in there. We'll see if there's a hold. I'd like a hold. Pin them real deep. So nice job there by the Trojan special teams unit. 24 seconds left. We'll see what the call here. Oh, they're going to do the remix, Lake Travis Band and the PA. We'll see what the call is. Holding. Okay, it's going to push him back. So what could be the final play of the game, 24 seconds left. They're going to have to snap it from their own 5. See if the Trojans can get a big stick here in this game with a good tone. All right. Now, our guys in the at quarterback did I think. Oh, they're going to go victory formation. Too bad. I'd love to see that Trojan defense one more time. All right. Here they go. All right. Taking a knee, and it's going to be 19 seconds. Clock is rolling. It's going to end this game 42 Lake Travis 14 by your Anderson Trojans. Both scores coming in the fourth quarter. Remarkable fumble recovery for a touchdown by Big Jack Middleton, and a wonderful run after the catch on the touchdown pass from Brady Gephardt to Tristan Wadlick, ending this game in quite a positive note by the Trojans. Stu, what do you think?
Well, that's a great way to end that game.
Great way to end the game.
Those are two of my favorite touchdowns we've had all season.
Absolutely.
If I'm going to be 100%, it's great. I love both.
A lot
of
of fun. Well, and a lot of credit goes to Lake Travis's defense. Their offense was methodical. Not a lot of big plays, so that's a positive for Trojan defense. But Trojan defense, even before the Lake Travis pulled their starters, really stiffened. You saw a lot of Lake Travis punts, of course, that turnover. But obviously a lot of positivities out of this going into the Del Valley game. Certainly a winnable game for Anderson, but a lot of positives coming out of this.
Yeah, I mean, just a great team here, Lake Travis, obviously.
Yeah, very much so.
Coming into their house, and a fun night all the way around, and then keep your head high. That was a great way to end that game.
Great way to end the game.
And they never quit. They never just rolled over and said, all right, well, we're just playing a better team. They played hard the whole game. The defense, the whole time, like I've said ad nauseum, that I thought they were trending up, and then culminated with that big touchdown.
I believe we won the second half, 14-7.
Yeah.
Gave up that. We tried an onside kick, which, again, you and I both agreed that was a heck of a move to do because you got nothing to lose. And so we gave them a short field. They went down and scored. But after that, defense was resilient, held them, and, of course, outscored them in the second half. So if you're keeping score at home, Trojans win. I couldn't even say. Sorry. Trojans win the second half 14-7. But the final score, which they do put in the books, Lake Travis 42, Anderson 14, but a good showing by the Trojans. One thing we've seen all year, they play hard until the end and give them everything. And there's been a lot of positivity in this district, a lot of opposing coaches talking about Anderson, a lot obviously talking about individual players. There's a lot of talent on the Trojan team, but they look like a well-coached bunch. They are. Coaches have done an outstanding job keeping these guys dialed in and focused. Really a team that is bought into this coaching staff, bought into this community, and showed themselves well tonight.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, good stuff all the way around. This is what high school football is supposed to be about.
Absolutely. It sure is. What is the guy with the pink hair doing down there on the 30-yard line?
I'm not sure.
That's an aggressive look if he's not a student.
Looks like a...
Maybe we can focus in. If that's a dad, I just have to say, get off the field.
I feel like that could be... I think it may be a rogue stepdad or something.
Oh,
maybe
my
uncle?
gosh.
Maybe
what is he doing down
maybe
there?
a drunkle? I don't know.
He's going to shake somebody's hand.
I think that's a student. I think that's a student.
It's got to be a student, right?
Yeah. Maybe like a fourth-year senior or something, or fifth-year senior.
Yeah, kind of a Wooderson.
Yeah, Wooderson.
He
It's
likes,
a Wooderson.
he knows them all, but he's certainly proud of the hair and the shade. I'm okay with shades at night. Totally fine with that.
Yeah.
But the hair is aggressive. But either way, Trojans played well here in Lakeway tonight. Certainly played. You got to play a perfect game to beat any of these teams. Where we'll see another one at the end of the year against Dripping Springs down in New Drup. But we are certainly, this team this year has played exceptionally well at times, had some struggles, and the problem is you cannot afford to struggle one iota against these universities you're playing.
Yeah.
Because depth-wise, whatever-wise, they will make you pay. Obviously, last week against Westlake, the turnover is a killer, both resulting in touchdowns in what was a early, very close game. Here it was just kind of a methodical Lake Travis pounding it down your throat and scoring to get that early lead. And that kind of was the tale of the game until the fourth quarter.
Until we dominated.
Trojans dominate.
Yeah.
Austin Anderson Trojans dominate the fourth quarter, winning the fourth quarter and second half 14-7, but ultimately the loser in the game.
Yeah, well.
Stu, Friday the 13th, sure appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'd say I was actually pretty lucky to be here.
Absolutely.
On any given day, Friday the 13th. It's been pretty lucky.
It's been pretty lucky. We want to thank Vype.com, our proud partners. Tristan, our student volunteer, quote-unquote volunteer, student paid cameraman, did an outstanding job. I kind of kept a look all night. But a fun night in Lakeway, certainly ending on a great note for Anderson. They can hold their heads high, adjudicated themselves well. Let's take it and roll Del Valle next week at Nelson.
Let's do it.
What do you say?
Head to the house, to our house.
Woodshed them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate all of Trojan Nation. And for that, we say good night, Trojans.